Good evening, everybody, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome back to episode 4 of Goldenrod Radio. I'm here with my good friend Jordan Collects. Jordan, how are you doing on this fine evening?
Doing great, man. Fired up about being able to find some. Obviously, a lot of folks finding some sealed product pretty cheap right now, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited about all the singles dropping in price. I'm not going to lie to you.
It feels like a really good time to be a collector, no
Yep.
matter how short this window is. None of the scalpers or the flippers, nobody can take this from us. We have this moment even through the it really does feel like the most normal time in the last 18 months, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess I would say like last December, right? There was,
Yeah, a short time,
because
but that's during
I mean,
holidays and still things are still crazy. Like
yeah.
Phantasmal Flames was still pretty.
Well, Phantasmal got down to 210.
210. Okay. It's crazy that that's like, yeah,
But I
210.
mean, the Charizard, it's like, I
Yeah.
was I was buying Phantasmal Flames booster boxes at that time and Mega Evolution. They got down below 220. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I think that this is a good opportunity. Obviously, I personally think both of those two sets are better than the sets we've gotten lately, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Chaos Rising a lot,
I do
but
too, but just like,
yeah.
the Charizard is overpowered compared to any other hit outside of Ascended Heroes in Mega Evolution so far.
Yeah. No. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, so episode 4 already. I can't believe we're already getting up there into the mid single digits here. We're on Route 31 today. We've went from Route 30 to Route 31. No towns or anything fancy in
Well,
between our
you got to go back to
travels.
Cherry Grove City for a second to get to Route
Okay.
31. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
go down and then
Mm-hmm.
yep, you're right. So we
Mm-hmm.
went back through Cherry Grove. Okay, that's true.
Heading
That's
west,
that's
or
fair.
no, we're
That's
heading
fair.
east right now. I think I can't remember.
Yep,
Whatever.
heading east. That sounds right. Here, why don't we just yeah, it looks like we are heading because Cherry Grove was over here,
Yep.
right?
Heading
Yep.
east.
So we're going through here, Route 31. Jordan, what are you looking for here on Route 31? What are you hunting for?
Why don't you go ahead and guess what I'm picking?
Okay,
We
I
can
like
pull up
this.
all the
First
Pokemon here.
first off, cut and stuff. So I got them all right here.
Yeah, if you want to do
So we
everything there is to do here, you need cut and surf, but you can go back
cut
to
and
that later
surf.
on.
We have good old Caterpie and Metapod and Weedle, Kakuna, Pidgey, Zubat. I'm gonna say, ooh, there's a very, oh my goodness, it has to be at night, and there's a 5% chance at a Ghastly. That is
Well, that's
interesting.
only in Crystal, right? I mean, I don't
Oh,
think.
probably.
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to
We're
look at
talking
that.
Gen 2 here. And we're not
Yep.
surfing yet, I don't believe, or
Yeah.
or
Nope, we're
fishing.
not. We're not surfing.
We're just
But
in
you're
the
right.
tall
That is
grass
only
here.
in Crystal. Okay. I'm gonna say that you are looking for. That's only in Crystal as well. Oh man, I'm gonna go kind of wild here and say that you're looking for Spinnerack.
You are correct. Ding, ding,
No
ding.
way!
Yes.
Oh,
Because I was
what a
already looking
wild
for
guess.
Ladybug in Route 30. So we've done that. So
That's
yeah,
true.
absolutely.
Yep.
I like Ariados. I like Spinnerack. That's a nice little evolution line there from Gen 2.
Love it. Yeah, I agree. I think so many Gen 2 Pokemon are underrated, and when we finally eventually get a Gen 2 fully illustration rare set, I think that it'll have its time in the sun. And yeah, I do like maybe we'll get a third evolution at some point for
Hey,
Spinnerack, but
You never know.
Um, yeah, very cute for a spider, pretty adorable. So
Yeah.
I'm with you. But all right. And I didn't even look what I would be looking for. I would probably would have been my pick, which is why I picked it.
There you go.
I would be if I was crystal version, I would definitely be hunting for that 5% ghastly.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But
you see my hat right now, obviously.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very, very true.
We
So,
can trade
but
our haunters so we can both get Gengar.
yeah, right. Oh man, I hated that as a kid. I didn't have anybody to trade with, and it
Yeah.
was yeah. But all right, guys. So as usual, ask your questions. We will star any questions as we go, and if anything relates to the current topic that we're talking about, we will go. We'll pull it up on screen during that time. We have all of our normal segments tonight. We have our quick attacks and our break the seal and Cyan, would you rather? All the normal segments that we have tonight, and then last but not least, we will get into our main topic of the evening at the end, the great Pokemon Crash of 2026. What do we mean by that? Who knows? Stay and find out. So,
Little
we will
tongue in
now.
cheek there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Got to have some fun. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into our first segment of the evening, and that is Pikachu, I choose you. And Jordan, I will let you take it away here. And I believe you wanted me to add that. There you go. There
Yeah,
we go.
absolutely. I just want to talk about Houndoom. Obviously, everyone knows Houndoom. Gen 2,
Very
shout
popular.
out, obviously. But I've thought this for a long time, and I continue to think this. Outside of like Charizard, Pikachu, the icons, the logos, the mascots of
The logos.
Pokemon, I think Houndoom might have as good of a collection of cards, a catalog of cards as any other Pokemon. Like going
Wow.
back to like it's insanely strong. Some of the early hollows of Houndoom were incredible. This Neo Revelation Houndoom, so sick.
I saw that when I was at Collecticon last weekend, 2 weekends ago. That card was at like every other table. Very,
Yeah,
very popular. Very
that's good.
liquid. Everyone told me very liquid. 6 swirls. You can get a swirl right at its mouth. Insane.
Mm-hmm. Dark Houndoom, so tough.
Yep.
And it just goes on and on and on throughout the ages, throughout the different generations. You obviously get a Houndoom Prime, and then you start getting some Mega Evolution Houndoom, which, by the way, Mega Houndoom is amazing. Like,
Insane.
such a
Absolutely.
badass.
The skull. Yes. Love it. Agreed.
And then you start getting into Full Arch. You get, obviously early Sword and Shield battle styles. You get your shiny secret Houndoom. And then you have a
Yep.
trainer gallery Houndoom, which I don't really care for this card actually. But
Yeah.
you
Not
get
my favorite either.
you get into Scarlet and Violet, Shrouded Fable. This Houndoom is awesome. I love this one.
Yep. That's probably
And
that's one of my favorites.
yeah, I have it in Japanese in a 10. And then Team Rocket's Houndoom is awesome. Like, this card is great.
Yes. That one's great. Yep.
So it's just, I honestly think, obviously, it helps to have cards going all the way back to Gen 2. A lot of Pokemon don't have that advantage, but I honestly think, like, Houndoom has one of the best catalogs of cards ever. And I just wanted to highlight that here.
Yeah. No, I love it. I think that's a great pick. And I'm not the biggest fan of dog Pokemon in general, but I will say Houndoom is really cool.
Hater, I can't believe that. Oh, yeah. Anthony says, hopefully, I meant to mention this. Hopefully, we do get a Mega Houndoom SIR. Why not?
Yes. That would be amazing. Yep. That is a good call, Anthony. I'm still holding out. We still have time to get a illustration rare of every Mega Pokemon. I
Yeah.
was looking at the
The
list the
Mega
other
Parade's
day.
coming.
The Mega what?
The Mega Parade is coming.
Parade, yes. Mega Parade is
I mean, come
absolutely
on.
coming. Absolutely right. Anthony, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much. Appreciate you asking. So let me start that question. So if in Mega Parade we get like 20 or 22 special illustration rares and illustration rares, which I think most megas are going to be special illustration rares. So we would need a good bit. After that, assuming we have 4 more mega sets, I think we would only need an average of about 5, 6, maybe 7 special illustration rares per set to
Yeah.
get to hit every mega Pokemon. Because there's not that many. So
Yeah.
I think it's still
And there
possible.
should be like another specialty set. So the specialty set could probably have a few of them in there after Mega
Oh, you're
Parade.
saying oh, yeah. So I was thinking next summer the specialty set will probably be something like maybe that Ruby Sapphire set that we never got, something like
Oh yeah.
that, like a Black Bolt White Flare. But we still would have a specialty set to end off the Mega Block. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
So oh yeah, we absolutely could get. You know what? I mean, why wouldn't they be planning that at this point?
They
Like
absolutely should be.
it's yeah, that would be incredible. But yeah, anyway, yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love
Yeah.
it. My featured Pokemon of the week, I did not pull up any of the cards, although I probably could really quick. Actually, you know what? Let's pull up quick. So my featured Pokemon is this guy.
Hey.
Call me cliche. This is a very derpy uh a very derpy
Plush.
Rayquaza.
Yeah.
This Pokemon Center did me a little bit dirty on that one. That's why I don't display him very much. He needs to go to the dentist. But so let me pull up really quick. So another Pokemon that was very very popular at Collecticon was Rayquaza. And let me just go here and just go by price, high to low, and let's just do it by cards. So yeah, here we can see. Um, so obviously Rayquaza has some of the most iconic artworks of all time, right?
Yeah.
You have the Breath of the Wild Rayquaza from Evolving Skies. In case you weren't here 5 years ago, this was the chase card for 6 months, a year, maybe at least six
Yeah.
months. Um,
Umbreon wasn't Umbreon yet.
Moonbreon was not a thing yet.
Yeah.
But we just who like all these different artists did such a good job. This is one of my favorite. I have this card very heavily played, but I don't care. Um, you know, Shiny Rayquaza is just the tint is just different enough that it really hits hard. I love Shiny Rayquaza a lot.
I wanna
And
jump in and ask a question real quick.
yeah.
Do you remember how cheap Rayquaza from Evolving Skies was? VMAX.
Oh man, at release?
A
Hmm.
couple months after release, it hit its low.
I do not remember. I will take a guess and say 400.
160.
160. Think about that, guys. You could have
um,
had that beautiful card for $160 in a boom.
yeah,
We were booming.
that just should kind of give you, like, if you weren't there, it was not what we are experiencing now. It was
Totally
just
different.
so different. That
So
card
so
didn't
different.
hit 400 until May of 24.
That's crazy. And that was it. Wow. And that just goes to show you as well that even in a bear market, things go up because May of
Right.
24 was before that was still the bear market.
Yeah. That was like
That's crazy.
right Twilight Masquerade time.
Yeah, that's insane. Where is Rayquaza Gold Star at? Where is the most
If
iconic
you put
card of
it
all time?
from
That's really
high to
weird.
low. Oh, you
I
did.
I did hide a low.
I don't know.
That's
It's
really
probably
weird.
something
It's
weird going on with these
yeah,
switches.
TCG player. Oh, you know what? It probably is I don't know what
I
these
don't know what
filters
that
are.
is.
Oh, that's weird. Let's get rid of those filters, whatever those are. Still no. Okay, that's very strange. Maybe it's probably showing out of stock. There's probably not one, but
Yeah, I
usually
don't
it'll
know.
do that. But it doesn't matter. You guys, I mean, yeah, you've seen.
Everybody
Well,
knows the gold star.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Except for TCG player, apparently. You know what?
Yeah.
Th-
It might just say star, Rayquaza
that
star.
that is
But
very par for the course for TCG player to not
yeah.
have Rayquaza Gold Star in the database.
So I'll actually tell you all this. Might help you, might not. I do not search for cards through. Hey, shout out to Debbie Lynn, my mom. Um,
Oh, hey Debbie.
yeah, I do not search TCG player through TCG player. I Google cards, and then the
Yeah,
TCG player result will pop up. Like I'm not searching through
that's
TCG player. Like if I know what set I'm going to, I'll go that way, right? But like if I'm searching for an individual card, no, I'm just gonna Google it.
yep, same. Yep, I agree 100%. What's up, Broke? What is up, Michael? How's everybody doing? There was a lot of conversation at the beginning with some people. Appreciate you guys all hanging out now that we're getting some people in here. Really appreciate y'all being here tonight. It's gonna be a fun one. We got a good one lined up. So, yeah, I just thought I'd pick Rayquaza because it also relates to my Cyan Would You Rather for a little bit
Oh,
later. So,
okay.
but yeah, that I wanted to highlight my boy with the set a week from tonight, more than likely at like midnight or 2 a.m. Usually it's Tuesday night. We will get the leaks. The Japan will be ripping Storm
Yeah, like
Emeralda.
Tuesday in the wee hours of the
Yes,
evening.
it's
You
way
wake
yeah.
up
Even
Wednesday morning.
it's when yeah. Well, man, I probably won't be able to sleep. I can't wait
I
for that.
know, because like that's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait
the
for the picture.
craziest card reveal.
It'll look like this. Like you'll be able to see this. Like and it'll be sideways and blurry. Like they're
Yeah.
so bad. The person who always leaks it, they always got a band-aid on their thumb.
Yeah.
I think it's a girl, and I don't know how she's always the first person in Japan to get the new sets.
I heard
But
it was like actually somebody in China, but I
oh, is
really
it
don't know.
China? Okay, okay. Anthony, what's a gold
That's
star?
just hearsay.
That's
Yeah.
TCG player. What's a gold star?
So I didn't realize this until recently. Every single gold star is illustrated by the same artist.
I did not realize that either. Is it Ken
And it's
Sugimori?
Masakazu Fukuda.
Okay. I feel like
And
I've
most
heard
of
I've
them
heard
are
that
awesome.
name.
Like most of them are just so sick.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw midweek Machamps last week. Ranked every gold star. It was it
Yeah.
was a good watch, and I did not agree with all of their
Yeah.
rankings, but
Same.
it was a cool episode. Go back and check that out. Not right now, later. And yeah, it truly is like they're one of those things that you have to if you've only been in the hobby for a few years and or if you're new and you go back and watch that midweek Machamps and you watch them rate the gold stars, you have to put yourself 20 years back in time. Okay.
Hmm.
Remember, like, we did not have SIRs, we did not have alternate arts, we did not have full arts, right? Like, just the Pokemon bursting out of the border of the little square was a big deal.
Yeah.
And
That
they
was as
were
good
all
as it
shiny.
got.
Yeah. So keep that in mind. You have to, it's kind of like when you watch a movie from the 70s, right? You got to, like, okay, they only had limited technology in the 70s to make this movie, so you have to understand, like, for the time this was incredible. So but
And
definitely check
I,
that out.
I honestly think they hold up, with the Cosmos Hollow. Like, because, like, that's my still, like, if we're not talking about an illustration rare or a special illustration rare, Cosmos Hollow is the next best thing for me still to this day. Like, my my third favorite type of card is a Cosmos Hollow behind a special illustration rare and illustration rare. And I mean, like, you can count like alt arts from Tag Team and Sword and Shield in the special illustration rare category.
Yeah. Let's go start that one. I got yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm a sucker, but we never get it. And we don't get it on good cards. I love, love, love the cracked ice hollow pattern.
My Senta Scorching take was almost about that.
Really?
Hmm.
I love cracked ice, but we just do not get nearly enough of them. Like,
I don't
it's
like
once
them.
in a blue moon.
Yeah,
What?
I know. I know.
What? They're incredible. It's like it reminds me of if you've ever watched Black Mirror when, like, they crack the whole
Yeah.
thing cracks. I love the cracked ice, but that is a sense of scorching take, man.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Right, that
that could be Cosmos Hollow. I would have liked it better every single time.
every single time. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, I guess, but Gold
Yeah.
Star Zard is super undervalued right now. That's not in a 10, it's not. I don't think, but yeah.
I don't even know how
Um,
much it is.
yeah. Crazy
Let's
give me
see
quick
here.
the oh, she's ripping like so that
Yeah, that's
show
somebody just
says,
capturing.
oh, it's not then pausing. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes
Yeah.
sense. She's just ripping chipping like crazy. Hey, Anthony's on my side. There we go. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. I love my legendary treasure Stunkfist. That's funny. But yeah, so okay, we went off on a little sidebar there. I think that we are good for Pikachu. I choose you, and now we will move into our first kind of main segment of the evening, and that is our quick attacks. And I thought it would be fitting to start off with Pitch Blackout. What is going on with Pitch Black? I said in my video or 2 days ago, it's like, well, I guess I have a good fire starter now. Nobody wants this. No, obviously, just kidding. How are you feeling about Pitch Black, Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's some sentiment that all these sets are bad sets. They're not bad, they're just small. Like if they were released in the standard format the way that Pokemon normally does for English, and you had Chaos Rising and Perfect Order was one set, it would be a very good set. If you
Agreed.
had, obviously we haven't seen the full Rayquaza set yet, but if you had Pitch Black and the Rayquaza set as one set, it would probably be a very good set, right? So they're just small. They're doing that because they need to print more of each individual card, more of each individual product, so that they can, you know, attack this supply and demand problem. And I
Yep.
credit them for doing that. And when it comes to Pitch Black, I think on the illustration rare front, it's the weakest of these three sets that we've got going right now. And on the special illustration rare front, it's arguable that I don't know. I think it's tough to say, but overall, I just think it's a set that was released during the summer slowdown. Like Perfect Order was released at a time when the hobby was stronger. Chaos Rising was released at a time when the hobby was like peaking. Um,
Yep. Yep.
Pitch Black is coming out at a different time. It's also coming out at the same exact time that Wave 2 of these other sets are coming out. And they just flooded the market with a lot of product. It's still selling like crazy,
And
right?
Wave 2, yeah, it is. The sell through's crazy, even on Perfect Order.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and we're obviously going to talk a little bit more in depth about overall that whole thing in our main topic.
Yeah.
But Wave 2 of Pitch Black is right on the heels of Wave 1 as well. So most from what I was hearing from I think Eli and Alex was the other day was next week. I think Wave 2 is going to be hitting
Yeah.
for Pitch Black. So it's going to be an interesting test. It's going to be a nice stress test. Anthony here says, he opened, or wait, able to get a ton of packs on release, opened 100-ish packs, missing 4 cards from the master set. Like 100
Wow.
packs. That's amazing. That's so cool.
I
And
did
this
see
is,
like you should be able to get basically every illustration rare in that amount of packs, but
yeah, for sure. I watched someone, who was it? I watched somebody open a box, just a random. I'll just watch a couple random 2x through on the opening release weekend just to see it. Someone pulled like 17 or 18 hits out of a box. They
wow.
got
I
like
mean,
eight regular EXs. They hit 5 IRs, one SIR, and then a couple full arts and a full art train or a full art item. Like it was crazy. The pull rate's insane. And I think that's definitely, I think it's a good thing. Like, and they've clearly for the SIRs, and it looks like they're going to do it for the Rayquaza set as well, just from
yeah.
the EXs that they released. One iconic chase Pokemon, and then the rest are, dare I say, C tier, D tier Pokemon.
Maybe a nicer way to put it would be niche.
Niche, yeah, a lot more niche.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I don't know what
Coop,
this is.
Coop Drop Daily. I don't know what these are, but thank you so much
I don't
for
either.
dropping gold coins. I know that it is something you have to pay for, so I appreciate you very much. Um, yeah.
Cool drop daily. Shout out.
Thank you so much. Tomb, I saw your couple questions. I do have those starred for later on. I appreciate you asking those questions. Um, cool drop. Let us know if there's a question you want answered or something, but or just good game or thank you so much for the gems. We're bad YouTubers. We will have to look up what gems do. But
I've never heard of that before.
in our defense, YouTube just will just drop these new features out of the sky and not like let anybody know. So
Yep.
he he says I don't know either.
This
This
is
is
Pokey
Pokey Iowa. Oh,
Iowa.
hey Pokey Iowa, what's going on? I know Pokey Iowa very well. Is Cool Drop Daily like your burner account or something? He was given 500 for free. Okay, well I appreciate you spending them on us. So thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yes, Jordan, did you see this? Did you see the accidental God pack that kid hit?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, all
Holy
golds.
crap. 11 gold dark rise. Man, that's like but there's no way
Congrats.
that was intentional.
No, that was not a
Um
god pack. That was an error pack
it
for
was an
sure.
error God pack. Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
man, if I was hunting that gold card in Canada, I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna buy it because that kid got all of them because those are
Yeah,
like
the
one in
batching.
800 packs or whatever. Yeah, and they only print so many of them. So allegedly,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. So Pitch Black, I like it. I like Chaos Rising much better. If I was putting them if I mashed those two sets together, uh, 7 of the top 10 cards would probably be from Chaos that I like. But I do like the Darkrai a lot. I do like the Slowbro. Um,
Yeah. I
there's
mean,
another
I'm a
card that
huge
I'm
Armorouge
forgetting, but
fan, so I
Armor.
love that one.
Yep. The Armor is good, but yeah, it's a decent set. It's
I like the Goldeen. Shout
the
out Goldeen.
Goldeen that kind of looks like she's pregnant. Um, but
Okay, okay. Real shout out. Manetric being under $4, that card probably when wave two hits is going to be like a $2 card. That
$2
is a
card.
good. That is a good card.
I'm with you. I actually saw that. That's gonna be a play.
Yeah,
Metric. Yeah, let's pull that up real quick and see
like
what that's at. Here we go. Oh no, not that one.
it's definitely
Um
going to be a $2 card. It may be less.
yeah.
And this artist has only done 3 total cards,
Okay.
including the Cynthia's Garchomp from Destined Rivals,
Oh
and the other
wow.
card that they did
Nice.
was just like a half art. So
Of course, TCG player is giving me the Oh, I need to stop using TCG player, I guess. Um Okay. You know what? Okay, you guys know what it looks like. Yeah. That card is I mean, it's not, it's not the craziest card ever. It's got a lot of lightning bolts in it and he's
yeah,
really close up, but it's a cool card. It's yeah, definitely more than a $4 card in my opinion, but really cool. Yeah, I
yeah,
think when the second wave hits of Pitch Black, it will obviously continue to trend down. It'll be interesting to see if Perfect Order or Pitch Black gets cheaper for the booster boxes. I think basically 3-pack blisters and booster bundles and all that stuff will basically be MSRP. I've seen in a lot of Reddit threads and discords and stuff like that, the people that scalped Pitch Black are panicking because they're like, oh my gosh, the market price is like 30 some bucks for a
yeah,
bundle and I just bought it for 32.
yeah,
So, like we needed this to happen. Hopefully that maybe just straight up gets rid of some of the scalpers. Because you get burned like that one time. A lot of times they think it's over or they leave. Hopefully they don't come back for the 30th. But I'm
yeah,
sure they will.
exactly.
I'm sure
But
they
I
will.
mean,
But
I'm sure they will too. But
Yeah, but
yeah, I
yeah,
think that
it-
I think it'll get lower than chaos for sure for a booster box,
yeah.
and just
Oh, for
generally
sure.
speaking,
Yep,
will
for
it get
sure.
as low as perfect order? It might. It very well
I
might.
think it could. I think it
Um,
could.
but yeah, I mean, perfect order is almost down into the 160s now. And
Yep,
this is the secondary market price based on like TCG player and whatever. I know people are getting these cheaper locally,
yep,
like Facebook Marketplace deals and stuff like that. I've heard all
yep.
sorts of like perfect order at 150. I've heard pitch black at 160, like right at MSRP.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty wild. And it's just refreshing, breath of fresh air to see it. When
Yeah,
it comes to pitch black, I'm definitely waiting for wave two, both for singles and potentially sealed. I just the singles right now are holding strong at their release prices and even going up in some cases. So I would definitely be. I'm waiting.
yeah. I think that's a good play. I am as well. I have my pitch black um booster bundle and booster box and ETB.
The ETB
Um,
looks pretty good right there.
it does, right?
Yep.
I like it a lot. It's clean. It's just the grays and the blacks. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it a lot. Um, so I had that stuff pre-ordered, and that's all I've gotten so far. And I'm definitely going to be holding off and seeing what happens. It's a great set to just kind of wait on and see what happens. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that will do it for our pitch black conversation. Let's move on to and this will actually be a pretty quick actual quick attack. So about a week and 4 days ago, because I was at Collecticon when it happened, which was wild to be at the biggest card show in the country when all these leaks happened. Like you just saw everybody's like jaws dropping all over the place. It was so cool. But let me see if I pulled this up here on the right. So I think this. Can we zoom in on this? Um, yeah, we'll just do this one quick. Okay, so let's pull these up quick. And obviously, everybody has seen these pages, and there's somebody that did like the AI generated like did you see that where they like enhanced
Yeah.
them, but they messed up faces and stuff? So we won't pull those up. We get the gist, right?
You
We
telling
get
me
the
AI
gist,
messed up some faces?
right? Yeah, isn't that weird?
Shocking.
Usually AI is usually perfect, but so everybody has seen these. I thought it would be fun to go through here and pick kind of our maybe five, three or five or whatever, just kind of our favorites and what our kind of chases is going to be if we're ripping some packs, and then also which cards we think will be the most expensive. Now let's not include. Let's leave these two out.
Yeah,
Let's
because
leave the
those are
future
obvious calls.
because
Yeah.
we know that those are probably going to be very difficult to hit. And
Yes.
yeah, but yeah, what Jordan, I do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go
Sure.
first? Do you want to talk about what you are aiming for? I
Yeah.
know what your number one is, but
Do you? It's a pretty
I
tough call, honestly.
between Sylveon and Gengar.
Yeah. Those are both obviously at the top for me when it comes
Yeah,
to the non-classic collection new stuff. But all the SIRs look honestly, all the illustration rares and SIRs look awesome. I will not be mad about pulling any of them,
yeah.
just honestly. But yeah, those two are at the top, and then I'm just gonna go with the three legendary birds too. Like,
Oh
come
man, you
on.
stole mine. Yeah,
I know, but like, come on, like,
I love them.
how do
Yep.
you not go with Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos when they have illustration rares available?
They're amazing. I love how they are kind of in sync with like I don't know if it's the same artist. We can't really tell yet, but yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I love those cards. Those will be my number one target for sure. I
Unk says that the
do.
birds connect vertically.
Oh no way! Oh, that'll be so cool.
I haven't seen that.
I have not seen that either. Um, that's incredible if they do. I can see it. I think I see. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Those are going to be my three chases for sure. Um, I don't have many chases from the classic collection, honestly.
I do. Uh,
None in your
Gengar
top
Prime.
five though. The Gengar Prime is cool.
Well, I just separated. So I was gonna
Oh,
do a
you
top
separated.
five
Okay,
for
that's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. We can do that. Yep, we can. That's fair.
Gengar Prime, obviously Crystal Lugia,
Yep.
Shining Celebi, which that looks really good, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that'll
Um,
look really nice with the hollow pattern we're gonna get. We're missing a page of the classic, but
and then
from this
also
one.
the Dark Tyranitar.
Yep. Yeah. The Magikarp with some texturing and the gold
Yeah,
borders. What do you think of the gold borders for the
I
classic
think they
collection?
look awesome. I think
Me
it's
too.
it's it's great.
Thank
I think the
you.
cards will be like fully textured.
Yep. I love uh I love gold. If you know, you know.
Right.
I absolutely love gold anything. I've always been a collector of gold cards, even when it wasn't cool. I have every single gold full art stadium. If you know, you know. They are some of the coolest cards that Pokemon has ever made. I don't care what anybody says. They're alternate arts. They are so, so cool. Really awesome artworks. And some of them have Pokemon in them, but people don't
Yeah.
like them because they don't have Pokemon in them, but whatever. It's still like really cool towns and scenes from the games. So it's still
Yeah.
really cool. Um, yeah, the classic collection, it's like, yeah, some of those same ones that you named, I would also be going after, and then probably the Magikarp as well.
For sure.
For my top five, man, so definitely the birds. I love this Mewtwo. This is not a good picture of it, but
Yeah. I
I
mean,
really like this Mewtwo a lot. I think it's
literally
so cool.
all the
Um,
SIRs look amazing.
I saw people giving the Mewtwo hate, but I
Oh,
really like it a lot. It just reminds me of like, I don't know, like Darth Vader on a throne or something,
yeah.
like him like I thought it was so I cannot wait to see that in person.
I'm with you.
Um, the Pikachu's hit hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the three Meowths, really. They're okay.
I
They're
like that
almost,
they're a connected theme. Like
yeah,
a cat
it
on the side of a building. Like
yeah.
that kind of does it for me.
They're neat. No, they're definitely neat. They're definitely neat. I really like this Alolan execute as well.
Yeah,
Really cool. Really cool.
no doubt.
But um but yeah, so that's probably what I'm chasing after. Now, as far as what I think will be the most expensive, so I might have one that might be a little bit of a hot take.
Okay.
Again, we're not counting the futuristic rares for this,
Yeah.
but I think that the top five, in no particular order, will be the Mew and the Mewtwo. I think
Hmm.
it will be
I agree on that.
that you okay, you agree on that.
Yeah.
I think it maybe one of the Pikachus or maybe both. I'll count that
So
as
the
one.
nighttime Pikachu has a little Umbreon peeking out in the foreground there.
Umbreon, Gengar.
You know?
I think the nighttime one will be in the top. I think that'll be like fifth, and I think
Yeah.
that the other one will be like sixth.
Yeah.
So, and then I think Gengar will be in the top five.
Yeah.
And I think this Jirachi is going to be in the top five.
I don't. It looks
Really?
awesome. Love Jirachi. I just think that the Lugia is going to be in the top five.
Oh, I thought we were separating the classic collection.
Okay. Yes, we can do that. Okay. Okay.
So
Then
if we separate the
maybe
classic collection out, I think, yeah,
it
agreed. Lugia
surpasses
will
one of the
probably be,
Pikachu's.
yeah, yeah.
Jirachi surpasses one of the
I think the
Pikachu's.
daytime. I think it could surpass the daytime Pikachu.
Mm,
I think it's got a shot.
that's
Because
going to
isn't
be
it?
interesting.
It's Akira Agawa, right?
Eh,
Didn't somebody say that?
I don't know. I
I
honestly don't
think
know who it is.
I think that it is. So like that's, and it doesn't appear that. I don't think any of the artists are confirmed. I think people were maybe assuming that by the style,
Yeah.
but
It
it
didn't
doesn't
scream
look like
that to me
Shinji
based
Khan.
on the.
Yeah, I don't think Shinji Kanda got an illustration rare or an SIR.
Well, Magikarp.
Well, okay, yeah, right, of course,
Yeah.
but a unique,
Uh,
a new artwork, a new
yeah.
artwork. So, Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, this is just, this isn't
I
even the
wouldn't
whole
sleep on
set.
Sylveon or Greninja top 5 either.
Greninja for sure. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sylveon could definitely sneak in there as well. Salamence will probably be top 10, like probably 9 or 10, like great card.
Yeah.
The birds, I mean, those are just obviously, oh yeah, right, because the Greninja is an SIR,
Yep.
as well as the Gengar, Sylveon,
Jirachi, Salamence,
Jirachi,
Fuecoco.
Salamence, Fuecoco, which is random, yeah. Um, right, because and then that's actually the next page there, yeah.
Yeah.
But great illustration rares, and we might still be missing an illustration rare or two before
Yeah, I'm
I
not
didn't see
sure,
numbering,
honestly.
but I still don't think as crazy as it is, guys. I don't think we've seen everything yet. Like,
So
um,
let's do the 5 most expensive classic collection.
okay, yeah, sure. We're missing a lot of them though from here.
I don't know if that matters.
Oh, I think it does.
Does it?
I think Magikarp will be top three.
Yeah, yeah. I think Crystal Lugia, Magikarp, Charizard,
Okay,
Tyranitar, and Gengar.
I'm not sure if Charizard will be in the top five.
Okay, we'll see.
Just because we've gotten it already with the stamp, I
We'll
would go
see.
with Lugia number one with a bullet. Like Lugia will be not even close. Um, Lugia, Gengar, Tyranitar, maybe Celebi,
Celebi ain't
Magikarp.
going over Charizard, brother.
No, yeah, I guess
It
you're
ain't
right.
happening.
It's so dumb. How many times are we gonna get it? It doesn't
This
even have the
is at
first
least
edition
like,
stamp.
fun, unique texturing and
Yeah, with the gold borders,
gold
it's gonna look a
border.
lot like the classic collection box art, but
I'm
that's
excited to see it.
fine. Yeah, no, me too. I feel like we're missing a big one.
I can't remember.
Um,
Let's see.
mm,
I can go to my photos and see if there's one that we didn't talk about here. Um,
yeah, they all. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's not
I
them.
mean, the Pikachu and Zekrom isn't on there.
Yeah, I don't think
I
that'll
don't think that's going to
be.
be up there though.
No.
I don't know. I think that
Um,
might be the biggest ones,
yeah,
honestly.
you're probably right. Yeah, that sounds about right. But because the rest will be all more modern, because that what we had pulled up was the like the oldest to newest. So you're right. Some of those modern ones just got into like amazing rares and regular EXs, GXs, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Raikou ain't
no, it's
making it
good.
up
I'm
there.
I'm excited. Oh, and then the Pikachu subset
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah, I
It's
just
so
don't think
cool.
any of those are going to have a chance of being
Oh no, not at
expensive
all.
wise. But they're
I
going to be
think
awesome to collect.
the Shinji Kondo one will be like $15, and the banister, the one sticking its head through the banister, will be, yes, Game of Thrones TK. It does remind me of Game of Thrones too.
Shout out
Um,
to Game of Thrones. Me and my wife just started rewatching tonight Game of Thrones.
oh
Got
my
through the
gosh,
first
you
2 episodes
started.
before the show. Restarted.
Wow,
I
restarted.
remember I remember sitting the first time I saw Game of Thrones in the opening scene with the White Walkers. I was like, okay, this is the show for me. I'm in.
Yeah, and then you'll see them about 7 seasons later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So after season one, I read all the books that were out.
Oh, okay.
And then so the rest of the way, I was like, okay, I know what's coming
Do you
for the most
think?
part.
Do you think what's his name? Jr.
George R.
What's
R.
his name?
Martin.
George R. R. Martin. Do you think he was influenced by the show on the last book?
I don't know. I mean, they're not
You don't
out
know.
yet.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 6 and 7 are not out yet.
Oh, wait, they finished the show before he finished the books?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
so he
sure
could
he
do a
has like
different
his
ending.
outline and like what's gonna happen, but like, yeah,
So they just made stuff up. No wonder the last season was so terrible.
yeah, yeah,
Well, that makes sense
exactly.
then.
Yeah,
I thought that he was like on the last book, as basically it was coming out, and then they thought like I had
No.
heard that like he rushed to finish, and maybe that was like season 5 or something or whatever. But oh, okay, that's why. Well, that gives me hope. Then maybe he'll make it much
Oh,
better.
I'm sure it's going to be better if he ever finishes it, which
Oh
I
yeah, because
seriously doubt at this point.
because he's up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. That last book could be very interesting, depending on his state of mind.
Yeah. Yeah, who
Just go off
knows?
the rails. But
It's going to be on Milk with
anyway,
the Poppy.
yeah.
Um
All
but
right.
yeah,
Anything else on the 30th?
not really. I do think I think it's going to be fascinating to see how it just kind of handles how the market handles it because I do think it's going to be printed to the ground.
Yes. Oh, like, like
I know we've talked
beyond the
about it, but
ground. Yeah, beyond the
yeah.
ground. Well, new information keeps coming out almost every day. GameStop now, like you can go to GameStop and pre-order 4 ETBs every single day for forever, and 4 UPCs.
That's
Like,
wild.
I, have you done it?
No. I
I'm
should.
seriously,
I
I'm
definitely
seriously,
should.
I'm seriously thinking about it because I'm starting to get anxiety about. As much as I don't want to support GameScalp, I think I'm going to set that ego aside because I just want to have some guaranteed product. Right now, alls I have locked in is 3 booster bundles, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had some people getting on me about buying an Ascended Heroes ETB from GameStop for $90, but like that was brilliant.
That's the
I thought it
cheapest.
was too.
That's the
Like so,
cheapest it ever was.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
UNC.
I think
Everyone's been saying this. Cancel if things change. I'm not that kind of. I hate that. I get it's just games. It's just GameStop, and they'll sell it anyway.
oh,
I
I
just don't
wouldn't
like.
cancel it.
I'm not a cancel person. The GameStop that I went to by accident, I got hate in my not hate, but I got flack in my comments because they're like, "Oh yeah, your car accidentally drove you to a GameStop." My wife and I and our daughter were at the mall, just walking around a mall we usually don't
Enjoying
go
your
to.
lives, you know,
Exactly.
getting out in the
And we're
world.
just walking down every row, and then oh, a GameStop. Of course, I'm gonna walk in and see what's up. They had a mountain of Pokemon product, everything you could possibly imagine from the last year they had.
Yeah.
And it was, they had SPCs, Prismatic Evolutions SPCs for $379. Like everything was in, all first partner series 1, first partner series 2 for 80, I think they were. Like everything was insane. But anyway, and I think it was the manager. I just asked him, I said, "Hey, you sold out the 30th?" He goes, "Oh, no, 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 no. As much as you like, you can order everything. We have everything except for Ditto. Ditto was sold out. That was it."
Yeah.
And he
That's
literally,
interesting.
yeah, it is interesting. It's kind
Maybe
of like,
because like they'll probably have more later on.
yeah, that's true. They might have a wave too. But he was almost encouraging me to cancel. He's like, yeah, if the price, you don't like the prices when it comes out, just cancel. He goes, I said, if I order 2 UPCs, can you guarantee I get one of each? He said, yes. He said, like, we're giving everybody that orders 2, we're gonna try to give them one of each. Anybody who's orders 1, it's gonna be like every other, like no
Just
questions
random
asked. We're
kind
not
of,
we're
yeah.
not letting people pick. Like we're gonna have them every other, and people comes in, you take 2 off, and if it's 1, it's 1. So he said if he's like, and if you come in, if you order 2 and you come in and we don't have one or the other, you can cancel 1 or you can cancel both if you want, right on the spot. So I was like, okay, I'll think about it. So I'm seriously thinking about it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it too. But I'm
Yeah.
also thinking about God, there's just gonna be there's so many cards in this set. Like there's gonna be some cheap singles that are just good values would I rather just go in on that.
Yes.
And I will say this. I was able to get 2 PC ETBs, so that does change my mindset too.
Yeah, I didn't, unfortunately. And I want to see pull rates. Well, and that is maybe I will, because it is nice that you can cancel. I don't think the UPCs get cheaper than 400.
Mm-mm.
Just I mean, you look at even $10 a pack. Right there is a $300 floor. Plus the promos are at least going to be $100 combined. The
Yeah,
Pikachu and
and
then the
that classic
Umbreon, like,
collection pack.
and the classic collection pack. Yeah, I think 400 is about the floor market price. I was just holding out hope that I could get some um for MSRP or somewhere.
Yeah.
Pokemon Center usually doesn't drop UPCs, right? They didn't drop Charizard UPCs or Prismatic, did they?
I think they did prismatic SPCs.
Do they do specialty sets?
I think they did prismatic SPCs.
Okay. Man, that queue is gonna be there's gonna be 10 million people in that queue.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Easy.
be it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. If y'all are logged into Sam's Club, you can't log back in. Okay, anybody trying to get the Sam's Club drop, then yeah, know that. But I'll let Leo go for a small discount as well. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how they're allowed to do
What is
that,
that?
but he's talking about GameStop.
Oh.
But yeah. So Brandon is saying he got his Charizard through Pokemon Center. So okay, I was wrong then. I don't remember those drops at all, but I haven't had the last year or two I've had such bad luck with Pokemon Center, so I'm probably a bad person to ask. So,
I can
but
confirm Sam's is not working to log in right now.
oh really? Oh
Yeah.
no,
I wasn't
because
trying to get the drop, but like it's just like when you enter your email and then press like, oh well, I just got a continue button. Let's see. Who
you know
knows?
why? Because there's 10 million people trying to get ascended thing.
Yeah.
Although apparently you couldn't get if you got it in person, you couldn't get it online, which is really nice for the people that waited in line and didn't get it today in person. At least they have a shot, but maybe they
Yeah.
don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I drove by a Sam's Club today on my way to work. Holy crap.
That's what I've heard all day. Like
Hundreds.
I went to my
Th-
card store today and I heard everybody talking about it. Like
Hundred.
there's
I
no
mean,
chance.
it's basically an immediate triple up, quadruple up. I saw people buying them for 150, 160. So, and what were they, 40 or something there? So, like, stupid. Just
Yeah.
to, I get it. You get two. Crazy madness. But
It really
anyway,
is.
all right. Let's move
I saw
on
somebody
to. Oh, yeah.
somebody brought up the first partner illustration series 2 that's now down to like 38.99.
Yes, it is. It is. I didn't know it was that low, but I
Yeah.
saw that it was. Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I'm definitely here for that.
people. Gen 5 or no, sorry, Gen 4 and 7 are not holding their weight for
Yeah.
sure. And neither is Cyndaquil. It's pretty much Totodile and Cyndaquil or bust. Uh, I think Series 3 will be a lot stronger with Mudkip and Torchic and Froakie and who am I missing? Yeah, there's
Well,
I
so
think
you'll have Froakie, Finnegan, and Chespin. You'll have Mudkip, Torchic, Trico,
Trico.
um,
Yep. Yep. And
and then
then
you'll have your Paldean
Fuecoco,
starters.
yeah,
Yeah,
which are going to be weak, but
I
definitely a
don't think that it's
solid
going to be better than Series Two,
Series 2.
because I think Gen Two is by far the second strongest.
It is,
And I mean, Unova's in Series 2. I think Gen 5 is fairly
yeah.
strong.
Mudkip and Froakie are really strong.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll see. I think it'll probably have a similar path, but
Yeah, that's
but yeah,
fair.
that's definitely Series 1's never going to be cheap,
But
unfortunately.
it
But
also depends on what's happening when that set actually comes out.
yeah. Oh, and the
Which
packs in
when does it
Series 3,
release?
August comes out soon, like 2 or 3 weeks.
So if we're still in this bear market, you know, it could do
The
some interesting
the
things.
Series 2 boxes also have perfect order in them.
Yeah,
Series 3 has pitch black and chaos. Much better.
yeah, yeah, definitely, significantly better. I mean, I don't know. I honestly think long term that Perfect Order will be viewed differently than it currently is. I think it's currently viewed as
Yeah.
like the worst set. I don't know that it's worse than Pitch Black, honestly. I know the Darkrai is the best card out of all those cards, but I think the Starmie's being slept on. I think that Mega Starmie SIR is going to be popular in the future. I
Yeah.
really do. The Meowth will always be popular. And I think illustration rare wise, the illustration rares are probably a little stronger in perfect order, but we'll see. And you know,
Yeah.
the Mega Clefable connects with the Clefairy, and the Clefairy is a banger of a card.
Yep. The
So
Clefairy
I
is
don't know.
amazing.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I pulled that. That was yeah, I got that right over here somewhere. That card's incredible. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's only like and it's like $20. That was I think that was on your one of your recent videos.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it got up to 35, $36, and now it's down to 22. I mean, that's an insane value right now.
Yeah, it really is. Did I take it upstairs? Um, I think I took it upstairs actually. But yeah, no, it's actually I thought I did have it down here. Corvette.
So
Yeah, maybe I
I
didn't.
always I always talk to, on the channel about buying up these illustration rares, and I have been. I've started entering like all my new stuff into my collector, which not a
Yeah.
sponsor, but uh, the Clefairy. Let's see here. How many do I have?
What
I
10
have
plus?
I have 7 of the Clefairy right now.
7. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I have one that I
There
pulled
you go.
myself.
Hey,
But yeah, I
I
definitely need to pick some more of those up.
I've actually pulled that twice. Um,
Twice. Nice. Nice. I mean,
yes.
it is an illustration rare, so but
Yeah, not too difficult to
it's
do.
yeah. PO is a slew of really nice cute cards, and we all know cute is timeless. That's very true. Is the Rowlett in perfect order?
Yeah.
I like
And
the
a Dene.
Rowlett. And the Dene. That's yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That's the thing. They're like
I think
everybody who's
perfect order is going to
calling
do better long term than people
everybody
think.
who's calling, you know what? We'll get to it. We'll save it. We'll save it because we're gonna talk about it in our main topic. We're gonna talk about our main topic stuff here now. I'm gonna save it for the main topic.
Okay.
But okay, let's move on to our third and final quick attack, and that is card shows are absolutely bonkers, insane, crazy. Um, Jordan, when is the last time that you were at a card show?
Saturday.
Saturday. How
Saturday.
how big was it? How many tables and how
Oh
busy
gosh.
was it?
How many tables were there? That's an interesting question. Uh
Just rough estimate. Sometimes they like plastic, like they advertise it, so I didn't know if you knew.
100
Okay, that's a decent
at
sized show then.
least.
100. That's a big
Yeah,
show.
it was big.
Was it packed? Was it crazy?
Oh yeah, it started at 9 a.m. I got there right before 9 a.m. and it was packed. And I
Yep.
left around 11, and like by that time it was just you could barely move. There was no cell service in there. So,
Yep. Because
using
all the
Venmo and everything was like, oh my God.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was still fun. I had a great time, picked up a lot of stuff, did some trades and yeah. So it was fun.
Nice. Nice. I was at New Jersey Collecticon last not this past weekend but the weekend before. And if you've never been to a Collecticon, you've got to go. I mean, just go for a day. Saturday, prefer if you want to see the madness and see it at its peak, go on Saturday. If you want a nice relaxing time and actually pick some stuff up and talk to people, go on Sunday. I liked going both days. Um, it's just I don't even know how. I mean, I made a whole video on it, but it's just the strength of this hobby, the people that are master setting, the people that are collecting slabs, the buying, selling, trading, the just the fandom is just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
as you know, I on Sunday I got to watch Jason Page sing, all the Pokemon songs live,
Uh-huh.
and the crowd. I mean, everybody. As soon as he came on stage, the whole place flocked and there was people jamming out, rocking on. Everybody had their phone and stuff, and it's like, in our small little, YouTube space, he gets a lot of hate and all this stuff and whatever, and I don't agree with some of the stuff he does, and whatever. But there's a lot of people that are just fans,
Yeah.
right? Like they're
They
just
don't know
fans
all
of
the
Pokemon.
drama, all the different BS.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's like, I would argue that it's over 50% of the people don't follow the drama, don't care about even prices all that much. Like they go and they buy what they like, what they can afford. They have their spending money and they They have $100 a month, or some people have $1,000 a month, or 10,000 a month, and they go
Yeah.
and they buy their cards,
Yeah.
and that's how
Uh,
they interact with the hobby.
and that's how the hobby was for a long time. Like you
Yeah,
might look at like a price guide and see, oh yeah, I have this card, it's actually worth this much now, whatever. But like when I before I got into YouTube big time, like watching all the different market channels and getting involved with it myself, like I really was just like, oh, I like that card a lot. I'm gonna buy that card.
yeah,
Didn't really matter what it was, how rare it was, the pull rates, etc. But
right.
yeah, and this stuff is yeah, this these card shows are just absolutely bananas. I mean, there's definitely no lack of interest in the hobby right now. I can tell you that much.
Fanatics Fest was this past weekend, and I am plugged in, not as much as Pokemon, but I'm pretty plugged into the sports card market as well. I'm a pretty big hockey card collector, and it was so funny to see all of the channels that I follow, YouTube channels, and on Discord. I'm in a couple sports card discords, and uh, the ones that went to Fanatics Fest this weekend, and they made their summary videos. Every single one of them had the exact same reaction. Holy crap, Pokemon!
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Like
oh, this Pokemon thing's pretty big, huh?
like Pokemon is taking over all like the national and the all the big sports cards of it. Like it's coming for everybody's stuff, and all of the athletes, all of the celebrities, everybody is more into Pokemon than they are their own sports cards.
Yeah,
Like like they're not up there ripping packs of their own sport, they're up there ripping packs of Pokemon. Like it's insane.
yeah,
So it's just really cool. And you know, I forget who was talking about it the other day, but like we don't know where this stuff settles at, but we have we just have so the hobby's so strong and the foundations are so strong now. And the fact that we have boxes dipping into the again, we'll talk about this later, but the fact that prices are dipping and everybody's like there's people panicking and whatever, and again, people look at in a vacuum, look at one event, one scalper is failing, and it's like, oh, okay, everything's back to like everything's dead, blah, 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 like whatever. It's like, no, we're so far from that. But we're calibrating into, I think, a healthier market, and one that's going to be able to sustain long term. And it's really healthy to have these drops and these smaller sets and stuff. So, but anyway,
yeah.
um, it was just, yeah, shows are crazy. If you haven't been to, if you've never been, and that's another thing. You would be shocked to learn how many Pokemon collectors have never been to a card show. Like I have some friends in the hobby that they didn't go to their first card show until like within the last like year or so.
Hmm.
And they're like, "Wow, that like I remember the first time they went there like that was fun." Like that was it's like, yeah, it's
It's
fun.
always fun.
Yeah, it's
It's
no matter
always
what
fun.
you're if you're buying, if you're selling, I go sometimes just to walk around and talk to people
Yeah,
at my local shows that have like 60 or 80 tables. um it's just to go fun to talk to vendors, go whatever. I've gone to card shows for an hour or two and not bought or sold anything, just going for fun. So
I
it's
can't
like
say
going to your
that.
LGS. You can't say that. You always well I go
Got to
so
do
like
something.
I used to go to my local show every single month, like
Yeah,
before my daughter was born and stuff. So I was like, a lot of times I'll just go to hang out because I wasn't, buying every single month. So,
yeah.
but yeah, so their coffee and cards just went to their first. I mean,
Shout
there
out
you
to
go.
Oricorio too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Shout
Is that?
out.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that it looks like that might be like zoomed out. It looks like a really cool version of it. But yeah, um, yeah, I love that card. Shout out to Shinji Kanda.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, I have six starred questions. Let's move on here because how are we doing on time? Yeah, we're already over an hour in, so we definitely want to keep it moving here. Break the seal up next. Last time you did not have anything, so we got a nice little live booster bundle break.
Yeah.
Um, anything since that Shrouded Fable booster bundle?
Yes, I was
Ooh,
enjoying myself last Saturday. Had a buddy over who's one of my best friends, but also a Pokemon friend. Best friend before a Pokemon friend, but we go way back. But I opened two Black Bolt booster bundles.
no way.
Yes, and I've
Ooh.
I've had them since I believe they dropped on Walmart for like $35 to $40. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot that they were on my shelf. I
That's
went
the
to
best
trade in
best feeling
a
ever.
I went to trade in a prismatic ETB and I grabbed it off my shelf and behind it two Black Bolt booster bundles.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I opened that up and um, decent, not bad at all. I pulled the Drillbur illustration rare, which I'm not like a
Okay.
huge Drillbur fan, but it's an illustration rare from Black Bolt. Nothing wrong
Yep.
with that. I pulled the Zekrom full art, which
Love that
nothing
card.
wrong with that,
I
right?
have that. Yep.
And that one actually looks like a 10.
Nice.
And I think that long term and a 10 could be very good to have.
Oh, regular full arts of popular Pokemon do fantastic long term.
And then I pulled Lilligant.
Oh, nice. That's an
So
SIR,
I
right?
got three pulls. Yeah, this is just an illustration
I
rare,
didn't
but
realize
this
it
is
was an
like a
illustration
sixty
rare.
dollar card,
Oh, wow.
and it's very
Nice.
cute. I mean,
Nice.
I always love cards that feature a lot of like floral, botanical scenes, whatever flowers. It's super cute.
Yep. Yep. Agreed. I
So yeah,
love
that was a pretty good experience.
yeah, no,
Could have been
that's
much worse.
I have only opened oh my gosh, what did I open? Did I just open one collection box? I have so much FOMO over Black Bolt and White Flare. It's not even FOMO. I mean, I guess it is, but I just love both sets so much and I want to have so much of it and I
Yeah,
want to open so much of it and um it's just not you just can't find it.
yeah.
I mean, you can I could pay up. I guess I don't know. It might get to the point where I sell off something decent to get some more. Like
I
maybe a
don't think it's a
couple,
bad idea, man. I think it's
like
gonna do really well.
I might just sell off some loose, like Paldea Evolved, Temporal Forces booster boxes that I bought extra kind of for that reason because I want some to open. I want some to keep sealed. I'm just dying for some kind of reprint of it. That my hope is it's the it wasn't the last set, but yeah, it's in the 2028 rotation. So I'm hoping that they hit us with something like bundles or something at some point. But
I think there will be.
yeah, I hope so. I really, really hope
I think
so.
there will be an ETB reprint still.
That would be
I
amazing.
know it's harder to
They're
print these sets because of the sheer volume of illustration rares and because it's two separate sets that you got to print the same amount of and all that stuff. But like, I think they're going to.
the amount of sheets that it takes to print those two sets is probably quadruple a normal set.
Yeah.
Maybe, oh my gosh, maybe for these small sets, these mainline booster box sets that have been coming out, it's probably 10x the amount of sheets to get the same. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's insane. Um, I'm guessing the ETBs, I don't check because it's depressing. I'm guessing they're over $200 an ETB for Black Bolt, probably. Um,
Got to be close to it. They might have cooled a little. Yeah, they actually cooled a little bit. Let's see here.
did they?
Um, well, they're like 180 basically still, just
Okay.
under 180.
Yep, that sounds about
So
right.
they've been like stagnant for a
Hmm.
little bit.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. So for my break the seal, oh, we forgot to say no seals were harmed in the making of this segment yet. Um, but I've heard that seal blubber is delicious. No, I'm just kidding. Um,
It's sustainable.
so sustainable. Yeah, you can make your lantern. What am I trying to think of? Your lanterns out of it.
Yeah, you
Oil.
fuel your lanterns up with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lanterns.
good to go.
So your chandeliers. So I wanted to open something at Collecticon. I was really looking to buy like a fossil pack or a jungle pack or something, but like they were like $600. I was looking in like the $200-$300 range to open like a vintage pack. I wanted to film it. I just couldn't find anything in my price range that was cool that from someone that I trusted. Like
Yeah.
I was going to the like there was a couple ones just if the vibes are bad, the vibes are bad. You walk away.
Yeah.
Um, so they were unweighed, like they had weighed, unweighed. Like wait,
Yeah.
you wait
If you're
like
weighing, like, come on.
you can't have weighed and unweighed in the no. If you have heavy and light, that's what I was actually looking for too. But yeah, anyway. So I've just been opening my normal packs on the channel the last 2 weeks. I opened a PokeRev crystal pack that I was gonna open up at Collecticon and just didn't get the chance to. I just had it with
Was
me
that
in
the
case
one you opened up on the channel?
it was. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I had a pack of Crown Zenith, a pack of Silver Tempest, couple Scarlet and Violet packs, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, but I didn't get much. I got one. I think I just got like one EX out of those, and then I'm currently opening up a booster bundle of Pitch Black on the channel. End of every I do. Anybody who's doesn't watch my channel, I open up a pack at the end of every video. I'm kind of stuck with that now because now people ask and expect it. So I really put myself in a corner now. I just what I have to do is I just have to get more Chinese in because I
Yeah,
can do that for
exactly.
like $1 a pack or less. So
Yeah.
that's what I need, and it's a blast opening. So yeah, no, that's it for my break the seal. I have not opened anything else. Yeah. Oh wait, I did. I opened one of these. Where's the
Oh, shout out to the Krabby shirt.
Oh, you see that? You guys noted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I
So,
just got this last
question.
week, custom
Have you
made from
Oh, is
Pokemon
it?
Center. From
Oh,
Pokemon
okay.
Center. You can go on
Nice.
right now, pick your Pokemon, pick your color. You can pick VMAX. If they have a different forms, you can pick the forms.
Wow.
It's sick. Any Pokemon, they're doing them all.
That's so cool. How much is that?
Um, 25, 29,
Like
29.99.
reasonable, yeah. Yeah.
100%,
Cool.
100%, 100% cotton.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to do
So,
that.
but I might go hard on it. Oh, and they're for a limited time. The limited edition have
Oh, is that the 30? Oh, yeah, 30th. What's your
yeah.
favorite?
Yep. Yep. So
Nice.
that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I also opened up a first partner pack from 25th celebrations
Oh.
with these jumbo boys. And
Oh, gotta love
the
the jumbo cards.
the packs inside, these are at least the smaller jumbos. I like these ones better. The two packs that I had inside, in case anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's these things
Yeah.
from the 25th. These are huge. These are like literally it's a booster pack that's huge, and then it has the three starters, and then my pack had battle styles and sword and shield base. So big yikes. I miss
Mm, yeah.
I think the earlier ones have evolving skies. So for the 2000 celebration on my channel, which I'm only 100 away, um, I'm going to open those up. So that'll be fun.
There's three cards in battle styles that I would be really fired up for.
Oh,
So I mean, it's not like you can't do it. Yeah.
Sleepy T's amazing.
Yes.
Empoleon's cool, and then
Yes.
which one is it? Actually,
Rapid Strike Urshifu
there's
VMAX.
there's you know what? There's even the single strike regular. It would be like an IR now, but it's just like an alt art. Oh no, it is the rapid strike.
The
Maybe
rap
it's the same
So
one.
they have a Rapid Strike Urshifu V, Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, Single Strike Urshifu V, and Single Strike Urshifu VMAX, and those are all alt arts.
They're
Plus the
all alt
Empoleon,
arts.
plus the
Oh, that's
Tyranitar.
yes. Um,
I think that Urshifu VMAX Rapid Strike is still under $80. I mean, it's such a sick card.
it is, and I really like this rapid strike Urshifu here as well. I think this is a cool card.
It is. All of
I
them are
like it.
cool. I
I
just
like
think
it.
the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX is like a goated design.
It is really neat.
The design is so crazy.
Yeah,
It's right there, actually. It was like yeah, there it is.
this is awesome. Really, really cool.
I mean, And it's not even just that card that they have Rapid Strike Urshifu Max. There's a trainer gallery too.
All the
That's
cram
really good.
arounds in the back, and yeah, really, really neat.
Yeah.
Yep, love it. But yeah, so that was my break the seal. So I guess it was a little more than I thought. So yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good times. Yep, there. Shrimp is saying that it is underappreciated. Yeah, battle. And remember, Battle Styles, first ever alternate art set.
Yeah. Well,
So
for Sword and
trendsetter.
Shield.
Well,
Yeah.
technically
Yeah.
ever. They didn't call them
Yeah.
alt arts, but yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Some
mean, tag
semantics.
teams are basically, but
They basically are. Yeah.
I did want to break the seal again on the channel.
Oh.
Second straight
Oh.
show.
Oh. Oh. Well, then we need. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ascended Heroes.
No way.
Why not?
Oh man. Okay, here. You deserve. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. You deserve the. Oh come on. How do I? Okay, there we go. Oh wait, sorry, Tyrone. Let's. Oh, there we go. Okay, you are. Spotlight is on you. Ascend. I feel like I need to open something.
Well, you don't need to, but you
This
can if
this
you want to.
is. I
And
mean,
I
this
wanted to do this.
we could get a god pack here, guys. I mean, come on,
We could. I want to do this. We hit 8K subscribers on the channel.
dude. Congratulations, man. That's
Shout out
awesome.
to everybody who's a subscriber. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, let's just crack some Ascended. Have a good time.
Dude. If you hit a god pack right now, yeah,
Not happening.
if you hit a god pack right now, will you wake your son up with how loud you yell?
I'm more reserved than that. All right.
Yeah, but it's a god pack, man. My head would be.
I've never had that experience, so like I don't know what will
That's
happen.
true. Me, dude. I
Ghastly.
love that. I love that Ghastly. There's a nice Cosmos of that.
Oh,
Oh, there
hell
you go.
yes.
Ethan McCargo. Love that card.
Dude, that is one of my favorite illustration
Yep.
rares from the set.
There you go.
Awesome.
Nice illustration.
Petra,
Right off
I
the
literally
bat.
there's a new episode from Horizons that features Petra. Pretty freaking weird. If anybody's
Oh.
seen that, let me
Oh,
know in the
really?
comment section. Yeah. I think it's the last episode that's actually out right now.
Okay.
I gotta sleeve up the Macargo really quick.
Okay. Let's get
Gotta do
so that was an illustration rare, so we're still alive for an SIR. Let's
I
get
love that card.
let's get some fire emojis in the chat. Chat's kind of sleeping. Let's 30 minutes behind and then written in a good book. Okay. They were talking about Game of Thrones.
George R. Martin. Yeah,
But-
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Who knows though? Miracles do happen.
You never know.
All right.
All right.
We got
Pack number 2.
Larry's.
Here comes the fire emojis. There we go. They're awake. Okay,
Boom.
they're awake. Here we go.
Dratini. Cynthia's
Gotta
Garchomp.
at least get a full
there we
art
go.
SIR.
Little Clefable.
Oh, wait, why?
Backwards card.
Why is that backwards?
I don't know.
Why is that backwards?
I don't know. What the hell? Slurpuff.
What? Okay, it's just a common or uncommon. And
Hey, Dracloak. I love Dracloak.
okay, interesting. That was weird.
Super strange.
Do you use the code cards?
No, I can.
Okay, I give mine
show
out on the channel. People,
Yeah,
let us
no.
know if you hit on the code. Let us know what you get.
Yeah, I do play TCG Player Live, but they give you so many packs. Like you really don't.
Mm-hmm.
You
really don't need to.
them.
Yeah.
But
All right,
where's
pack
the other one?
number 3 incoming.
Here's the other code card. All right, pack number 3. God pack, baby. Nope. All right. Night stretchers all over the place. Oh, ends PP up.
Nice.
Very cute Pikachu reverse. That's a really good illustration. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Team Rocket's Honchkrow. All right.
I'm looking for something and I can't find it.
We'll keep on looking if you need to. Pack number 4 coming up. Ascended Heroes. All right. Getting it kicked off with Sneasel. Shout out Danny Phantom. Hops Phantom. All right. What do we got there? Oh, Mawile. I love the Mawile IR. I just bought another one today. Team Rocket's Watchtower. All right.
Yeah, two
Third
packs
card.
left. Ooh.
Yep, 2 packs left.
I was looking for. I had somewhere laying around just a Lost Origin, one of those little portfolio things. It's just one pack. I had a Lost
Yeah.
Origin one laying around, and I can't find it.
Grubbin. Charge a Bug. Ends Vanillite. Dreepy. Love Dreepy. That was my
Dreepy.
Pikachu I Choose You last time we
Yep,
got together.
it was. It was. I like
Golduck.
that.
The Golduck Cosmo promo is $1 right now. I think that's a good
Yep.
value if you're looking at promos.
And isn't the Psyduck like $3 or something?
It's like 10 actually.
It's 10.
Yeah.
That Psyduck is 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a ton of those.
Hey, there you go. It did get down cheaper than that, but yeah,
That's
I think
crazy.
it's like 10 right now.
Wow, nice.
All right, last pack magic. Let's do it. Not a god pack. That's all right.
Not a god back. Come on, SIR.
Ends Vanillite, Dreepy.
Gengar one time.
That would be insane. All right, there's Golduck again. Premium Power Pro.
Oh, I see something.
Hops Pincurchin.
Well, at least you hit an IR.
Yeah, we got an IR. I mean, could be worse. 6 packs.
Yep.
The odds not in your favor.
No, never. They never are. You know, some of these people, and I don't know how much they open, but like I see some of these people on Instagram, and they're just every other day they're showing their SIRs and their Gengars. I'm like, man, and then same pack pulled. I'm like, how many packs are you opening to hit that many? Like,
there's a lot of people open a lot of damn packs.
Yeah,
I'm not one of them,
sure.
but you know, I will gladly take the experience of getting to open it with y'all, celebrating 8,000 subscribers, and you know, still pulling at Ethan's McCargo, which I love that card. So
that card undervalued. That will go up, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Especially if we ever finally get the Heart Gold Soul Silver released on Switch, like they need to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you earlier. Have you ever played the Gale of Darkness game?
No, I've heard that it is really good, and I know that Shadow Lugia is like one of the coolest lore Pokemon, and that card is like crazy, right? There's a card, right?
Oh, I don't remember, but I was I downloaded it today on the Switch too.
Oh, nice.
And there's a Krabby Club.
Wait, what? No
Yeah,
way.
There is a Krabby Club in that game.
That's crazy.
So,
What
yeah,
is
I
it
was like,
like?
oh,
What
what are they-
like what
I
is
don't
it? What do they
know.
do?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. They brought it up. They're like, oh, do you go to the Krabby Club or something?
That's so funny. I'll have
Like,
to
well,
check it
I
out
will
now.
be now. That's for sure.
Is this real? Yeah, I think this is the real. Is this real?
What?
I'm looking here for the I think there is a Shadow Lugia card. Hopefully this isn't spoiling anything for the game for you. Like did you know there was a Shadow
Yeah,
Lugia?
they show Shadow Lugia at the very beginning of the game.
So yeah, I believe, let me share my screen, that this card is real. And it was like a promo or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
That's the one.
that is really cool, amazing. People have been begging for Shadow Lugia to make a comeback. It is really, really cool. Like a dart. Is it like Lugia is like the villain of the game, right?
I don't know if I would say that yet. There's this villainous group who is somehow making Pokemon be shadow Pokemon once again, and you're this, trainer whose mom works at a lab, and you're trying to stop them from doing that. So the lab develops like a device that allows you to steal your opponent's Pokemon during battle.
Okay.
So you're taking away all these shadow Pokemon from your opponents and making them, healed again and normal and all that stuff, which of course that sounds like a recipe for disaster,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. I've heard it's very fun, very nostalgic, and one of the cooler storylines in Pokemon games. So you have to
Yeah,
let me
you
know how
start
that
off with a
goes.
level 10 Eevee, so could be
Oh,
worse.
that's
Could be
kind of
much
cool. Yeah,
worse.
that's not
Yeah.
bad. Is that your only option?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's nice now. I need to once I get more time, I want to go back and play some older games on my Switch as well. It's just
Yeah.
so nice actually having a backlight and actually having easier controls and stuff. So
Yeah, it's weird having a game that's like console graphics, but like if it's like a Pokemon, it feels like a regular Pokemon game for the most part, but it's like console graphics.
that's awesome.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
that's like the dream. That's really cool.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, they're old school console graphics. Like it looks like I know it's from GameCube, but it looks like N64 to me
Oh
based on my
yeah,
memory.
it's like
But
8-bit, right? It's
yeah,
like 8-bit. So
no,
yeah,
it's more than that, but it's
16-bit.
uh, yeah, something.
um, yeah, that's cool.
No, it's got to be more. It's more like I don't. What was GameCube?
I don't know. Maybe 30, 16, 32.
Did
I
they
don't know.
call it N64 because it was 64
Oh, it was probably 64.
bits?
That makes sense.
But this was from GameCube, so it was probably more than that.
Oh, so it's better. Okay, that
Yeah,
came out later than I thought then.
yeah,
Gotcha. I never had a GameCube. The only
yeah.
Nintendo.
N64 was 64 bit.
Okay, that makes sense. I only ever had Game Boy Color, and
Hmm.
then Wii, and then went right to Wii, and then Switch. So I
Yeah,
jumped
I didn't
around
have
a
a
lot.
GameCube. I
Right.
never had a
Yep.
GameCube.
Yep. Me neither. But
I did have a PlayStation 2, Xbox, all that stuff, but
yep, I had PlayStation 2 and Xbox as well. Yep, and then that was it, basically.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
All
that was
right.
a fun little break the seal.
Yeah, that was definitely fun. I next 2 weeks from now, I'll open something. I'll be prepared next time. All right, I think it is time to move on to our Cyan Would You Rather.
Oh
This
boy.
is the segment where Jordan and I have a little fun with each other and do some little would you rathers here. So I will let. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I can go for it.
Go for it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hit me with it.
So, would you rather, Cyan, would you rather have to open everything that you have sealed
Oh my gosh.
or
That's insane.
give away all of your singles and slabs? So, the options are you get to keep all your singles and slabs, or, excuse me, you get to keep all of your singles and slabs, but you have to open everything you have sealed. Or
Holy crap.
you get to keep everything you have sealed and give away all your singles and slabs.
Even my childhood cards, all my singles and slams.
So everything must go.
Oh my gosh.
Figured that would be a really difficult one.
Dude, this is impossible. I'm gonna get really dark with this. This is like a Sophie's Choice. If you know
Yeah.
that's a very horrible movie. I mean, it's a good movie, but it's very sad. A girl has to pick between her kids. It's terrible. Um, oh my gosh, I have so much freaking sealed product.
Yeah, I knew. I knew this was gonna be like, damn.
Slabs would not be difficult, except for my Hidden Fates. I have the master set of Hidden Fates CGC, and then
Mm-hmm.
I obviously have all my childhood cards that the sentimental value is just not. Oh my gosh. I mean, at least it would be, but the majority of my collection is a sealed collection.
I know.
For those of you that don't know, if we're speaking value wise, 80 85% of my collection value wise is sealed.
But I just kind of
Um,
figured it made it more difficult because you have to give away all of the singles and slabs, whereas the sealed, at least you would have all the cards from the sealed product that you opened.
right, but I'm not gonna hit crap because it's like I
With
for the
everything you
most
have, you'll have some level of success, but
but for the
obviously
most
the
part,
EV will be horrible.
it would be, yeah, just shredded. For the most part, there's a lot of things I only have one of. Like I didn't start buying multiple, and like some of the sealed cases would be really fun to open. Like Ascended Heroes. Yeah, I mean I put 10K into Ascended Heroes at the beginning of the year. Yeah, that'd be fun ripping 10K worth of Ascended Heroes. But oh my
Go
gosh,
ahead
I
and
love
say
my
it. I know what you're
I
gonna do.
I love my sealed collection so much.
Yep.
But oh my gosh. Okay, before I say like so, hmm, I'm gonna take I'm gonna look at this from a pure collector standpoint. Okay, I'm gonna take the sentimental value out of it because I could never give up my childhood collection. Um, because I pulled that stuff with my dad. My dad's no longer here. Like like that, but I'm gonna separate that out a little bit. Um, from a collector standpoint, as much as man, I love my hit. I have a lot of cards that I really love. I would though man, this is you got me with this one, dude. This is
I
this
thought
is
this would be
this
tough.
sucks. This is way better than mine. I don't even want to do mine now.
So
No, mine's fun.
I can tell you what I would do, but that's
Oh,
not what I would have done 2 years ago,
you would open all your sealed in a heartbeat.
for sure.
Yeah.
But 2 years
Um,
ago, I definitely would not have. I would have gotten rid of
I
all my singles.
yeah, I can't do it. I would I would give away my slabs and my cards.
Yeah,
And it's
crazy, crazy to
and guys,
think about, though, right?
and we're not talking about a couple dozen cards here. We're talking about is it thousands? I have 400. I have 400 CGC slabs. I have. I won't spoil it. I now own 10 PSA slabs as a collection. My other PSA slabs are kind of speculations and stuff. It's not
Hmm.
many. And then my like binders, I probably have I don't know 1,000, 2,000 cards in binders and in 5 rows and stuff. So it would not be easy, but yeah, I would have to give away that stuff. My steel collection is too. It's just too sentimental to me. It's too like as not sentiment. It is sentimental, but
Well, your collection has been more focused on that,
and
and that
that's
was
what I was about to
before like
say.
investing was part of it. Like,
It
so
wasn't part of it at all. I started my
yeah,
steel collection in 2016, guys.
yeah.
2016, I started collecting one of every booster box from the X and Y era forward, and like the memories, like right here, I got one of my favorite boxes right here. I show this a lot, but like boom, like how many people have a sealed box of Primal Clash?
Yeah,
Like not a lot. Like this
that's
box is
sick.
insane. It's insane, right? It's I
They
just this
don't
is when
make them how they used to.
they put Pokemon on the back, baby. I have Ancient Origins. I have Cosmic Eclipse. I have, like I just my back when booster boxes were, I don't know, they felt more special. Um, and then my collection boxes, my PCETBs. Again, I have 6 Chilling Reign PCETBs. The first ones that ever came out. My blister packs that came with those because they messed them up. Like there's just so much. Yeah, I could not give up my soul collection. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Couldn't do it. So
I feel you.
yeah, that was a good one though, man. That made me think. That's tough. It's definitely still not easy because at least, like I said, at least see, but it basically is either scenario I'm losing something because ripping all of it open, you're losing it, right?
For sure,
Like
for
you're
sure.
most of the time you're gonna, yeah, I'll hit a couple chase cards, but it's gone. Like
Yeah.
so, but man, I'd be curious let me know in chat. Yeah, I have impulse control problems. Open everything, and if you haven't, let us know what you would do in that scenario down below. Open everything I've sealed and grade every one of the giant hitters. I ain't giving away my Umbreon PSA 10s. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. I don't have any sealed.
there you go.
Easy sealed. That's funny. Man, I come from Pong. Um, yes, Daniel, we did talk about first partners earlier in the stream a little bit, but
He said Kanto.
yeah, first partner. We talked about series one.
I think that
Oh,
they're
are the singles moving or something? We didn't talk about that, I guess.
um, not really. I mean, I think they're a great value still. You look at, Charmander is down around like, what are we at? $35. I think that's, yeah, I think that that's a good play long term.
Yeah. No, for
I've
sure.
also been searching for them for, to grade. I've got a couple Charmanders in my graded stack. I've got a couple Bulbasaurs as well. Having a harder time finding gradable Squirtle for some reason, but
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've heard the quality's pretty good on series one. So,
yeah,
yeah,
I think it's just you know, my anecdotal evidence or whatever, just of my situation,
right.
the cards I've
Yeah.
come across.
Yeah, no, for sure. And there's definitely different pockets that are different too, different print runs for different
Yeah,
areas and stuff. So, but okay. Are you ready for mine? Not,
I
I don't think
am
it's
ready.
nearly as thought provoking as yours was, but um, so first off, what this is not the question at all, but I'm just curious, like, what are your favorite kind of legendary Pokemon? Like, just what are your like top three, four favorite legendaries?
Well, uh, I guess I mean obviously like Kanto and Johto.
Right,
What am I
of
supposed to
course.
say? Like,
Right, yeah.
I love
I mean,
Rayquaza. I love,
yeah.
I really do like Groudon and Kyogre a lot.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair. Okay. Yep. Yep. So
I'm a legendary fan though, man. Like, there's not a lot of legendaries that I'm not a big fan of.
the Reggies are terrible.
Yeah, not a
Um,
big fan of those. I
yeah.
love the Lake
I
Guardians.
like the Lake Guardians. I love
I
the
love
Sun and
Latios
Moon.
and Latias.
Yep. I love the Sun and Moon Guardians. Celebi. No, I'm with you. I like most legendaries as well.
Yeah.
So now on to the Siam Would You Rather. For Generation 10, would you rather have a one of the new legendaries be basically um not just its typing, but its whole demeanor, what dragon, flying, water, whatever. You get to pick its full kind of typing and what it does. So you get to pick what the legendary will be, or you get to pick a new typing for an evolution.
Okay.
And
So for you're saying
which
for Gen 10.
for Gen 10, and whichever one you pick, the other one will not exist. So there basically will be either no legendary in the game if you pick a new evolution, or if you get to pick the typing for the legendary, there will be no evolution. Did I ever say that?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got you. I would pass on the evolution because I mean most generations we don't get the evolution,
Okay. No, I see.
right?
I really want a new evolution, man. I want a dragon type evolution. Give me a
Yeah,
legendary evolution.
I
So
do
what
too.
would
But
your
like,
be? So what would you pick? What typing? What kind of legendary are you hoping for Gen 10?
so okay, I was watching the Odyssey. Shout out, amazing movie. And
I heard it's really good.
Telemachus is like says something about the winds and waves, and I was like, oh my god,
Oh, really?
it's so funny
Nice.
because I
Nice.
know it is like based on Indonesia, but there's also like Greek influence on the game.
Yep.
So I don't know. That kind of just got me thinking a little bit just now with like Greek mythology and different things. I'm gonna go dark type.
Ooh, okay. A dark type. So like are we talking about like a kind of like a Giratina Darkrai, like like a new kind of chaos world or night or what do they call it? The distortion world ruler type kind of thing?
How about like Hades? something like
Ooh,
that.
okay. So like a fire dark type, um,
Yeah, or like
almost
whatever their take on Hades is, it can
like a
be,
Serta, like so Serta from like
yeah,
Marvel.
yeah,
That would be cool. I don't think Pokemon would go that dark, but that would be
yeah.
cool though.
It really
That
would.
that would be cool. What's the most like evil Pokemon that they usually keep it pretty tame. What's the like
I mean,
creepiest
Darkrai.
looking? Is it Darkrai? How about
He's like a
what's it?
dream eater. I feel like.
Gr- yeah, Grimmsnarl like VMAX is pretty creepy. I think it
Yeah,
is.
he's definitely creepy. I
Um
mean, Drifloon,
well, that does
obviously.
not by looks, but what it does, yeah. I
Yeah,
meant by appearance
Hypno is
more. Yeah.
creepy.
Hypno. Yeah, that's true.
Hypno
A
is
little bit.
creepy. Super
Yeah.
creep.
Oh yeah, Shrimp said that. Yeah. Ooh, a ghost type evolution would be really cool.
It's totally here for that.
That would be really cool. Um,
So,
yeah, I don't think
if
they
they
would
did
do
a
dragon.
ghost type, like what would its main typing be? Like psychic? Espeon's psychic.
Main type, yeah, because they don't do subtyping for evolutions, right? They're just one, but you're talking about
Right.
its regular type.
That I
Go
don't know if
dark.
that would like line up. Well, they
Well,
could make it
because
poison.
they could make
They
it
could make it
poison.
a
They
ghost
wouldn't
type
make it,
that's poison.
and it would be dark
Well, no, it would
typing
just be a poison type. What do you mean? Or I don't
for
know.
its
Like for the
typing
card?
for the card. It would have to be
Yeah,
dark because they Sylveon is
you're
already
right.
psychic now, and so
But
is
Umbreon's
Espeon.
dark.
Right, but they have two psychic. They wouldn't go three psychic and one dark. They would
Yeah,
go two psychic, two dark.
yeah,
And ghost type, they would definitely do dark. I think.
yeah.
Although usually, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't know. We'll
Yeah, they
see.
could do that.
Apparently there is no like. I think it's kind of leaked already. I don't know how trustworthy they are, but apparently there is no evolution for Gen 10,
I mean, that's
which
not
stinks.
surprising.
But
We
yeah,
never get
yeah,
evolutions.
yeah. Honestly, I feel. I mean, eight's a good number. You fill up a binder page, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, maybe we won't get
10
any
would be
more. Who
better.
knows? 10 will be better. You think? Oh, two more? You want to do go two more?
Why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because they could ones that they haven't touched yet at all would be flying, dragon. Um, they could do
Uh,
a normal type evolution. I
normal.
know
That's true.
Eevee is normal.
Just make a bigger fox. Yeah, that would be cool. Interesting.
Um, they could do fighting. Yeah.
Fighting would
Th-
be cool. Yeah, rock, like a rock type,
Yep.
ground type. Ground type would be that would actually be pretty cool. Bug type, yeah. Bug type evolution. Yeah, interesting.
I don't
Yep.
know how that would work,
A bug
but
type, that
yeah,
would be
who
funny. It
knows?
would yeah, be very similar to Leafeon probably, but um yeah, dragon, fighting, flying ghost, ground, poison, rock, steel. But steel evolution would be cool.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
That'd be yeah, there's still so many they can do. Wow. Yeah. I hope they give us that'd be cool if they gave us I would pick if they did two this time around, they have to kind of complement each other. Um, I think a fighting and a steel would be really cool, or like a
Yeah,
rock and a steel would be really really neat. Or
yeah.
like yeah, I mean, or dragon and ghost, that would be sick. Those would be really
I think
really
that would be the
dope.
coolest combo.
Yeah, dragon and
But
ghost would definitely be the coolest. Yeah,
if they did a
for sure.
dragon one and a ghost one, yeah, sign me all the way
Chrome
up.
evolution, get out of here. Futuristic rare.
But like a
Man.
steel evolution would be like chrome looking. That like
Oh yeah,
that could be
that's
really
true.
cool.
Like steel, yeah, like
Yeah,
Steelix. That would be neat. That would be neat. But
yeah.
all right, we're chugging towards 2 hours here, so let's go ahead and move on to our next segment, which is Sent a Scorching Take. Jordan, I'm going to
All
let you go
right.
first on this one because you had your cracked ice one ready to go and then you changed it. So what is going to be a hotter take, a more Sent a Scorching take than you do not like cracked ice?
I don't know if it's more scent of scorching, but it's just something that I really strongly believe in, and I think people should if you're a collector, you should be thinking about this. This is the best time to buy promo cards, new promo cards, since before the boom. Um, and basically, what I mean by that is there are so many new promo cards that are reasonable prices, under $10, that are awesome cards, under $20 that are awesome cards. That if you just look at what cards like these have done in the past, you're going to be looking back and be like, why did I not buy some of those for my collection? I'd love to have them now. They're so expensive. Why did I not buy some of those? I mean, I'm talking Mega Gardevoir, the Mega Attack rarity. I'm talking most of the first partner collection, under $10. Like the Mega Lucario is down under $15 now. The Oricorio is like $13. Like there's a lot of really good, really good like full illustration style promos right now that are cheap.
We're in the age of the promo. Like we get so many good promos more than ever. Um, illustration rare promos, Cosmos foil, sometimes cracked ice, very rarely. You know why we don't get the cracked ice anymore? Because they used to always put them in the theme deck. Shout out theme decks. Talk about sealed collection that I have some theme decks somewhere in there in my storage unit. Um, I love those cracked ice hollows they used to put on the front of the theme decks. But yeah, no, I agree. Promos. Do you remember? So I remember back in like 2012 when I got back in, promos were just like throwaways. Like the
Yeah.
Black Star promos, no, like nobody cared. They were always in dollar bins, 50-cent bins, binders, whatever, no matter what it really was. Now they didn't do illustration rares and special stuff, but they
Right.
were unique artworks though. They were unique artworks.
Yeah.
And obviously they've come around now, but promos are kind of a newer phenomenon, really, the last like 5 years. So I do agree that there's still some people that sleep on them, separate them. Like I didn't see like at Collecticon, I didn't see a whole ton of. I was looking for promos, and I did not find a whole ton. So,
Yeah. I just
um,
really want people to think about like if there's a card you like that's a promo right now, think about where the Kingdra was, the Greninja, the Mew, the Mewtwo.
yep.
These were cheap cards, and now they're like you might if you're like an average collector, they might be out of your price range now. And so there's a lot of cards like that that are well within a very affordable price range that they probably won't be in two,
Mm.
3, 4 years.
And
And
also, oh, go ahead.
they're just awesome cards. I mean, so many of them.
And also look at the. Sometimes there's almost some arbitrage you can do. Sometimes promos will run up, and the sealed product that they come in won't.
Yeah.
So, like if this Victini promo, I don't know what this, Jordan, you probably know, what's this going for right now?
It's like 17, 18.
So let's say that next week on TCG Player, somebody decides to buy 100 of these or 200 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it runs up to $30. The the sealed
Yeah. The
collection box
promos.
probably won't.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can go snatch up a couple boxes or blister packs or whatever it is, and then you get your promo and you got your packs kind of not for free, but a lot better dollar cost average.
Yeah. And so, like, I think a couple good examples of that right now are um, the Mega Diancie Ravel Battle Deck with the
Mm,
Meloetta.
yep.
The Meloetta is like over $15 now, or around $15, and that Mega Diancie, I know you can get it really cheap still.
That
That
got
battle
so
deck,
that they came out with the Haunter battle deck, right? So it got
yeah,
lost in the shuffle. Yep.
yeah. And
Agreed.
then, I mean, honestly, the first partner collection stuff. I know it's not cheap, but
Yep.
like $38 if you pull Gen 2 for Series 2, I mean, you're set. Plus you got the packs.
Yep. Plus the
If you
packs.
pull Gen
Yep.
1 for Series 1, you're set. Plus the packs.
Yep.
So, that's not
For
a
sure.
bad play.
Yeah. I agree. 100%. I'm no arguments here. I'm a big promo guy as well. It's yeah, they're definitely I think still slept on sometimes for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not like
But
people aren't buying them, but like I'm buying them as long as they stay cheap.
yeah, for
I
sure.
highly recommend it.
Yeah, Tomb, you're right. I think those are single digits, right? What are they like $5 or $6 for
Yeah.
solid?
Let's
And I
see
like
here.
those starters a lot. I think those are some of the best, like most well-rounded starters. After like for Gen 4 forward, I think that Sobble, Score Bunny, and Groki are pretty cool. I like all three of them
Yeah.
actually.
It's not my
But
favorite group. It's
I'm
really
not
not.
the final evolution forms are definitely not my favorite. But for just as far as the starters go, I really like Inteleon, but I'm not a
I feel
big
like
Red Boot
Sobble is on the
or
weaker end of water type starters.
yeah, I like Sobble though. He's so sad and cute.
I mean, he's fine, but like
He was that was my starter that I picked for Sword and Shield.
you know what I picked.
Um,
You gotta know.
Score Bunny, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But I mean, Sobble compared
Mhm.
to Squirtle, Totodile, Oshawott, Piplup, like
Oh, way better than Totodile. I'll give it Mudkip.
oh, excuse me. The
I'll
second
give
most expensive
it
well, actually
trash.
third most expensive starter
Yeah. I'm
currently.
not even talking about the cards. Just talking about the Pokemon in general.
Totodile's
Um,
awesome. How do you not like
I'll
Totodile?
I'll give Mudkip and Squirtle obviously way better. I've never liked Totodile from even when I was a kid. Never liked it.
I
I
know
was
you don't
Cinder.
really
I
like
picked.
Oshawott.
I guess it's because I hate Oshawott. I hate
Yeah.
Pop. What's it? Papa Blano, blah whatever.
Poplio. But you gotta like Piplup, right?
Love Piplup.
Yeah, okay.
Love Piplup. I'm a water starter guy.
Yeah.
Most I when I well, didn't we go through it? No, I did that with Gator. Um, we I think I went through we went through all 10 generations. I think I picked 6 water starters and 4 grass starters. And
Yeah.
I can't help I just don't for some reason I don't like a lot of the fire starters. But but yeah, no,
So
love
yeah,
Squirtle, love Mudkip, love Sobble,
the
love
Gen 8 group right now
five
is a
bucks
combined
under
uh
20. It's gotta be under
25
20. Oh,
total
25. Okay. Who's
to
carrying
get all
away
three of them.
Score Bunny probably got bumped up with the World Cup.
Grookey is actually the slightly most expensive one.
Grookey's adorable. Grookey, I like Grookey a lot. And then I don't know what they did with the middle evolution. Oh my gosh. Maybe the worst middle evolution. Like I forget his name. Twacky. So bad. So bad.
Yeah.
And
I
then
I didn't
Rillaboom.
understand
Big Rillaboom fan.
I didn't understand like the connection with Rillaboom to Galar. It was confusing to me.
To who? You cut out for a second.
Oh, to Galar, just like to the region.
Oh, there was not, which was my biggest gripe with the game. There was like no forests. The only real forest that you got to go through was the one at the beginning that you go back to get Zacian or Zamazenta.
Yeah.
The Grimwood Forest was like that was like you're in Troll World, like in Trolls the
Yeah.
movie. And then besides that, you're right, there's no rainforest or anything. So you're right. I don't know why they picked that as
But
well, but
like, it's based on like England and obviously Score
yeah,
Bunny, center soccer player, and
made a
then,
lot of sense.
Inteleon is like a James Bond secret agent, like sort
Right,
of deal.
Sobble
So
because they're always crying over there. Yep, it makes sense. But
yeah,
yeah, you're right. No, yeah, Groki didn't make a whole lot of sense, but they
it is what
needed
it is.
they needed something. Yeah. So, but all right. This is a crash. We're gonna crypto. We'll be there soon. Quaxley. I know Dan Catchmall Collectibles loves Quaxley.
Quaxley's cool.
But yeah, I don't mind Quaxley.
Its evolutions are horrible, but Quaxley is cool.
Oh, it's Tom. Oh my gosh, I always call him Tomb.
Oh.
I thought it was like
It's
Tomb.
understandable.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, Tom. Oh, but your real name's Levi. Gen 8 was the first game I got back into after taking a break after Gen 3. Okay. So, which is, yeah, Sword and Shield. Actually, um, kind of me too. Yeah. And then I went back and played um Diamond and Let's Go Pikachu and some other stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's actually me too. That's funny. Yeah, cool, because 2019, a lot of us were back in at that time. But
I've played every mainline game when it came out.
oh wow, you've played every single game.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we actually have a question about that later, so you can say your
Oh,
favorite
okay.
later because there's a star question about that. So,
Nice.
but for now, we're gonna keep it moving. And oh crap, fail on my end. I forgot to pull it up, but I got it right here. So okay, um, I'm gonna let
I can
Jordan
pull
start.
mine up if you
Oddish.
want me to.
So I got it here.
Okay.
Um, so oddish card is where we pick a card that is we think it's a little odd for whatever reason. And I will let Jordan go first and explain yourself.
I've never obviously it's Kamiya, but I've just never seen an angry Sfeel. Never
Feel
ever.
is very angry in this.
I
You're
mean, this
you're
one
you're
is
very
heated.
look at
It's
look
ready
at
to
look
go.
at those teeth.
It's baring its fangs. It's got the angry eyes. I mean, this is just one of those ones. So I'll behind the curtain. I was like, okay, I was struggling to think of an oddish card, and um, I was like, Kamiya's got to have something that like gets me. So I was just looking through Kamiya's different cards,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
um, I was like,
This is
that Sfeel. I've never seen an angry Sfeel. They're always like derpy, happy, cute, having fun.
right.
This one's ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Let's look at yeah. So in case you don't, I know not the most popular Pokemon, this is what Seal usually looks like. Very, very, very happy-go-lucky.
Yeah,
Um,
like it has these circular eyes, but you
yeah.
go look at the Kamiya card, and it's like, the angry slanted eyes.
Yep. Low key, this should have been a starter.
Oh yeah, definitely could have
Doesn't
been.
it look like a starter? And like it really should have been a starter. Feels adorable. But yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I did not know this card existed, but definitely powder snow. It rolls across ice, flows over shore because body poorly shaped for swimming. Its body is poorly shaped for swimming. Yeah, that's a good point. Um, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
No, angry feel. I like it. I like it. Rising Rivals, very underrated set. Not talked about a whole lot, but
nah.
not the best set, not
It
the worst
just
set
was
for
like,
sure.
dude, I saw that. I was like, okay, that's what we're talking about.
It's a good
Because
one. That's a good
I've
one.
just
Okay.
literally never seen an angry Sfeel.
Yeah, no, no, me neither. That's great. So, okay, are you ready to be usually so Jordan usually loads the stuff on the back end, but I did today, so he has not seen mine yet.
Uh
Um,
oh.
this I just
Oh man,
do
I
you
know this
know? Do
card.
you, do
Yes,
you
I
know?
know. I know.
Okay, I
I
didn't.
hate
I
this
was gonna
card.
look up the lore and I didn't. Who, what, where, when, why, what drugs were you on?
Yeah.
Can someone please explain to me the origin, the lore behind this absolutely hideous, just this isn't derpy.
No.
It's disgusting. Like, what
It's
did they do to Eevee and why? Who is I think there's a reason why we don't know this artist's name, Q Ross, because they hopefully
how is it
Pokemon
spelled?
never Q dash RAIS. I hope that they never did another Pokemon card again after this. I know some people call it Onion Breath Eevee. This is one of the ugliest Pokemon cards of all time. And the fact that it's $150, like
Absolutely sickening.
I, I, are you pulling up the artist on that thing?
I sure am.
I
They have
can.
done one
I
Pokemon card.
no, no.
Yep.
You know what, Pokemon? Good on you. They you know what? They made this card and then Pokemon's like, "You know what? We're good. We're
Yeah.
good. We do Wait, but I was contracted to do 10 more cards. Nope. You know
Mm.
what? We'll just pay out. Here you go. Have a nice life." Why did they why did they print this?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's very, very. I can't stand it.
I can't either.
I hate that it
You know,
exists.
me too.
And
We're
like
gonna,
I'm here for derpy, funny things, but that's too much for
it's
me.
it's so it's so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
And
So
I mean
yeah.
that's $150 card. I mean, think about the fact that you can get Giratina and Garchomp tag team promo, alt art promo for $100. Or how
And
about
there's
Charizard and Braixen for about $100?
yep,
Or you can spend $50 more and get yourself the most deplorable EV of all time.
of all time. Yeah. Yep.
I
Anyway.
know that's gonna be like perfect for some people. I see that in the comment section. Some people are like, "Oh, I gotta
Oh
get
yeah, let's
this."
go to the comment. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dark Jord wants it.
oh gosh.
Peter
I
Griffin
gotta
Eevee.
I gotta have that. Best card of
Yeah,
all time. Peter Griffin Eevee. Yeah, seriously. I want this like now. Go buy it up. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's funny. How
yeah.
many pages of connecting Wigglytuff? Um, I
The
don't know.
Wigglytuff from Phantasmal
Oh
Flames.
yes, from Phantasmal Flames. That yep, 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 yep. Yeah, that card's funny. Or the Durant, all the ants marching. That would be
Yeah,
a cool binder page too. But
for sure. How many do I have of that Wigglytuff? I've got several. Another card that's super cheap right now. Wigglytuff that connects with itself with all the Jigglypuff in it.
yep, really, really cool.
I've logged 3 of those. I feel like I have more. I'm still going through my collection.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of collection, we have reached the point of the podcast where we talk about our Pokemart pickups. Now we going from Route 30 to Route 31. There is a Pokemart, so we were able to pretty easily swing by. And what did you pick up, my friend?
I picked up Mewtwo and Mew. Speaking of tag teams,
Oh, love it.
GX Alt Art promo. I just love this dang card. And
Yep.
so this was 370, which is way up compared to where it was even like earlier this year. It was like close to $200. Um, but what I did was I sold my Lugia V from Silver Tempest, not the alt art,
Oh,
not the alt art.
oh, the regular V, which is a really cool, like probably the coolest V ever made.
Yeah,
The
the
regular
PSA
V.
10 of that, which I had bought for super cheap and then it was worth a
Nice.
lot more. And I sold an Entei V, which I tinned myself from Crown Zenith. So like all in, I was at like, a little over $100.
Yeah, that's solid.
Sold those, and that was 370. 85% was 370, and so I was able to basically straight up trade those two for the Mewtwo and Mew. It's a super clean copy. The centering isn't perfect. It could 10, but it's most likely to 9.
Okay.
But I think, being 7 years old now, I probably will grade it.
You probably won't.
I probably will.
Or you really will, yeah, because even
Yeah.
P9, it's the tag team nines are starting to hold a premium a good bit over Raw.
Yeah.
I have a different version of that card. That is one of my favorite cards in my collection. I'm a regular full art guy.
Oh yeah. Heck
I
yeah.
love this card. The light is not doing me any
Japanese
favors,
one.
but it is Japanese. The quality is so good that you see the hollow pattern, the cracked ice.
Yes, yes, yes.
I enjoy it very, very much.
I'm not a full
But
art guy.
yeah. But Mew and Mewtwo, I mean, like it doesn't really get much better for tag teams than Mew and Mewtwo. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, and I mean this one, like Mewtwo is so irritated with Mew, and I feel like
Yep.
that is just a perfect encapsulation of their relationship and their both individual personalities.
Yep. 100%.
Mewtwo frustrated, Mew just like being silly, having a good time.
Yep.
Yeah, and Sui the artist has so many good cards
Mm-hmm.
throughout Pokemon. You can definitely look Sui up and find a bunch of cool cards.
Yeah, for sure.
Not one of the artists that gets talked about that much, but very unique style.
Yep. Yeah. Is that anything else, or is that your main pickup for the
I
last two
mean, gee,
weeks?
I've been picking up so many illustration rares,
Right, that was your
and
main one.
what else?
No sealed?
No. Well, I mean the
Lame.
PC ETBs from 30th.
Oh, right. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
I just
Nice.
picked up Mega Meganium
Oh,
2
nice.
grade, very clean copy. Picked up a lot. I mean, dude, Mega Gengar, MAR under $50. I've been buying this one like crazy too.
Yep.
And
It's great.
these are super good quality control from my experience.
Yep.
I have like 3 or 4 ready to go out to grading.
Nice.
Um, yeah, Mega Halucha I picked up. I don't know if that was on, if I had that on the last video. That SIR Akira Igawa Mega Halucha.
I
Iris is
I'm
Fighting Spirit I have ready to go out for grading.
oh, I
Such
need
a
that
good
carb.
card.
It's incredible. I wish it was zoomed out a little more, but
Yeah.
still incredible. I'm eating a
But yeah,
Pikachu Hershey Kiss.
beautiful. Yeah, that's I mean, I think that's the main stuff.
Well, I will fly through my Collecticon pickups. Um, all Chinese exclusives. Eevee.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love this Meowth.
So good.
Incredible. Sprigatito. I didn't pay $35 for it.
Nice.
Your boy,
Cerulege for 30. I love that.
Leafeon, my boy,
70. That's
Gengar,
I think that's great.
paid 220 for this.
Yeah, that's about the going rate.
Ponyta. I paid 220 for this
Okay.
Ponyta.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And then
Hey.
your main
Yes.
squeeze.
Yeah, I got silver. I got one of those sitting around here somewhere.
Yep. Nice. So those are my singles I picked up. I am 2 or 3 cards away. I need the Cubone. I need I'm blanking. I need Chandelure. I need like 3 cards to complete every gem pack exclusive.
I was
I
about to
am
say.
I am not collecting the 151,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And then like the
But
Arcanine is pretty expensive. I mean, you could do it. It's doable.
it's not doable. The 151?
No, the Arcanine from whatever. I can't remember what the set's called now.
I don't think that's from a gem pack, is it?
No, 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 no,
Oh yeah, I'm only doing gem packs. I can't afford to
no.
do everything else.
I feel you, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if you wanted to expand a little bit
Yeah, that's
beyond,
true.
and
After
you
I get
didn't
the
want to do 151,
Yeah, after I get the gem packs, I'll probably start going into other Chinese exclusives, but yeah. Definitely
yeah,
not the
Fearless
not
Terrastal, that Arcanine is pretty
Oh, okay.
legit.
Yep. And then this isn't gonna show very well, but
Oh, it
this was
shows well.
my this was my huge this was my huge Collecticon pickup. All 10 of the Unagaba Japanese exclusives in PSA 10 with the beautiful graded guards. I'm usually not a PSA guy. I am usually not a graded guard guy.
They spoke to
But
you though.
it got me. It really did. They're so unique. Do you have this Sylveon?
No,
Ooh. Um
I've
and
been tempted by that many times, but like ultimately was like, oh, I'd rather get this card instead.
I
Having the whole collection is so sick.
I love the artwork, and so I bought this off of one person, and then I realized after the fact, okay, and he did not. He was amazing, cut me a great deal. Um, he was selling that complete set as it is properly priced, but I did not realize that there was a Pikachu as well that came out in 2021 prior to that by the same artist, Yunagaba.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I went on the hunt for that. And luckily, Mr. Jake, Jar Chomp Collectibles, had just taken one in. So I was able
Hell
to
yeah.
strike a deal with him. And the day before, of course, one had sold for $500. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Luckily, basically, Jar Chomp basically threw that comp out. So I was able to get this for much cheaper, somewhere in mid to high threes. I forget exactly what I paid for. Maybe 380, something like that. But
Very reasonable, in my
yeah.
opinion.
So yeah, the pop count is not crazy on any of them. I mean, it's in the tens of thousands, but definitely not anything like today's pop counts. They're from 2000. All the evolutions are from 2023. The Pikachu's from 2021. So there ain't any more of those coming through the pipeline anytime soon.
Yeah.
Um, so I really like the set. They're promo cards, obviously. All 10 of them are promos. Japanese exclusive. It just felt right.
I think they're fantastic.
Yeah, I agree, and they remind me of from SpongeBob, Doodle Bob, the evil SpongeBob. That's just like the drawing. They
Uh huh.
remind me of that. Like it's great. They're like derpy, but not too derpy. Um, and some of them are still like look at the Flareon. The Flareon is breathing fire, and like they're just awesome. I like them a lot, so I'm very excited to have those in the collection.
Super unique.
Yep.
Great
Yeah,
collection of tens for sure.
for sure. For sure. And then last but not least, I have 2 cases of Ascended Heroes on the way in the mail.
Yay.
um,
ETBs.
no, oh my gosh, no, I wish. Just a case of 2-pack blisters. So that I think has 24 in. So 48 packs, the Erica and the Larry. So I only paid like 300 for that. And then or wait, yeah, I think it was only 300. And then I also have a case of the EX boxes, the 4-pack EX boxes. So just a 6-box case of that coming as well. Got them
Hell
for
yeah.
like 12, like somewhere between 12.50 and 13.50 a pack, somewhere like that. So just stacking Ascended Heroes cases still.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep, yep. So, oh my gosh, I didn't do my Scent Scorching take.
Oh my
We have to go
goodness.
back.
How did
We
we
have to
how
go
did we
back.
miss that?
I don't know, but real quick, my Senna Scorching take, um, Ascended Heroes is going to outperform Prismatic Evolutions from this day forward. So I'm not talking about like a year from now and like when start the date then after rotation and blah blah. I don't care about any of that. Um, what I care about is popularity. I care about pull rates. I care about the sentiment. Over the last 3 months, all I've heard is, prismatic this, prismatic that, whatever. And I think the sell through rate. I think everybody who's been buying prismatic over the last 3 or 4 months is just investing in it. I don't think anybody's been buying prismatic evolutions over the last 6 months as a collector or as a fan.
Yeah.
And I think when it hits the wall, it's going to hit a wall because there's not going to be a large collector base buying it. Whereas Ascended Heroes is going to have collectors wanting that set forever.
Yeah.
And it's how I feel. I mean, you even look like I'm looking now. I mean, the sell through rate, prismatic ETBs are only selling on TCG Player 15 to 20 a day. There last week there was the 17th there was a bunch, but I think the sell through rate will drop significantly once it hits 200 again. I think prismatic could stagnate at 210, 220 for a long, long time. And Ascended Heroes will just blow by it one day.
Yeah. I
That's my
mean,
sense scorching take.
I agree that Ascended will do better. Uh, I think they'll both do well, honestly, though. I still think I get your thoughts about Prismatic not being a collector set, but there's still people going to be looking for those Evolution God packs in the future.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, on
You
ribbon
know,
shippers, oh 100%. Yeah, people will do it, but the pull
I
rates
agree
are
that Ascended is
so
going to be more popular.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely once packs get over 20 bucks, get like to 25 bucks a pack. Look at 151. That opening experience is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sell through rate and rip through rate has dropped off a cliff for 151. Like a cliff. And that's 151.
Yeah.
Like this is prismatic where the opening experience is just so bad. Yeah, you're gonna have those people that pop into streams or buy one ETB and they open it and you get nothing. Like literally, you can open up an ETB and get like a Pokeball
Yeah.
and like maybe a full like a regular EX, maybe a full art trainer that's worth $2 that you've never heard of. It's just so bad. Look, you just opened a
It
bundle
is.
and you got an Ethan's Macargo and you got an EX.
Yeah.
You can't do it
You can't
prismatic.
do that.
It doesn't happen. So I think it will catch up. I think that collectors still drive the market. So, and I think just so many this last ETB this last ETB reprint crushed prismatic, and I think it will take a long time to recover from that substantially. So that's my Senda Scorching take.
I'm with you. I do think both will do well, but you also got to remember once sets get like a crazy price point, you're right. The sell through rate does drop off. Like, 151, everybody's like, oh, well, the ETB is over $600. It was almost $700. But on TCG Player, it's average daily sold over the last month is two,
Two.
like per day. Like, and I know
Yep.
that's not nothing, but like,
Not a lot.
it's not selling immediately, like for most people.
Yeah,
So
for
that's
sure.
something to keep in mind.
Yep. No, for sure. The set identity matters for sure. But all right, 2 hours and 18 minutes in, and we have arrived at our our main topic. We tend to do this a lot. As usual, we've touched on it a few times throughout the podcast. Obviously we are memeing a little bit, but you know, what are your thoughts on just where we're at right now with the last three mainline sets, three mainline sets in a row with no specialty sets, which is rare. Typically we get two mainline sets, specialty set, two mainline sets, specialty set. Well, we had three mainline sets in a row, and plus the summer slowdown, plus people saving for the 30th. What's just your overall thoughts right now on the great crash of 2026?
I mean, I think it is a crash for at least a portion, right, of the
Yeah.
hobby. The ultra modern stuff, the percentage that it's down is really remarkable. But I guess the ultimate question is this a sign of things to come? Or is this a blip? Is this just the summer slowdown or is this a sign of weakness? My take is that it's just the summer slowdown. And it's coming on the heels of a three sets that are just not as big, not as popular. Um, there's some people that kind of point to the fact that after 25th celebrations, things kind of hit the wall for Pokemon and everything started getting cheap again. People talk about that a little bit. It's interesting. I just don't see any like when things get cheap, they sell like crazy.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I think we're going
And
to
th- and
continue
and
moving
and
forward.
that didn't happen in 2023 with Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah,
Paldea evolved and Paradox Rift, and that when that stuff was $80 a box, it was not selling well.
right.
Yep.
So yeah, my take is that this is just literally a little summer slowdown, and that fall, once we get into September, October, things are going to be crazy again, and then probably a little bit of a slowdown in December once again, like we saw last year. That's kind of my take on where things are going. Y'all know I've talked about I do like these sets that have come out. They're just small. That's just the fact of the matter. You combine any two of them into one set, which is what normally would happen, and you're looking at good sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's honestly great that Pokemon did this because it's probably the best way they had forward to try to slow things down a little bit, not in terms of sell through and not in terms of interest, but just in terms of price points.
Yeah. I agree with everything you said, except for one thing.
Uh oh.
I think so. Last year, we did have another lull in the market, and it was basically kind of like October, November, and December. Obviously, we had the little bump for Phantasmal Flames. I think that the the holiday slowdown will be very minimal, if at all, this year.
Okay.
Because I think that Pokemon is going to continue hammering out 30th anniversary product basically up until like December 1st, and then crush like just as much as they can get out there to get it through the holidays. The Rayquaza set will still be pretty new. That comes out in November. At that time, we'll have leaks and stuff for the maybe Mega Shiny set, maybe whatever Mega Parade is. I think that hype is still going to be insane, depending on what that set looks like, how good the Rayquaza chase is, how much supply we get for the 30th. There could be a little dip, a little blip, and maybe prices dip or whatever because of the holidays and stuff like that. But I don't think that it's going to be any kind of like a summer slowdown type thing at all, or even as much as last year was for the holidays.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be wait and see. I honestly, I don't know. No one knows. No one has the crystal ball. It's just us speculating on what could happen. Um,
Right. For sure. I
I
think
feel like
that
there's going to be a lot of other stuff coming um,
you
from
just
sets that are already out.
ooh, I I don't I think we're still 6 to 12 months away from that.
Yeah,
I think they're going to keep doing the wave twos for specialty sets, yes, but for the mainline stuff, I think it's pretty much wave two and done until they get caught up. Until 30th is totally printed through. They have all that printed. Rayquaza set, new set, Emmy, what set? What is it going to be? 6, 5, 6, whatever, 7. Um, yeah, I think they're going to keep doing this wave one, wave two until things are really, really caught up, and then maybe they'll start reprinting Destined Rivals, Phantasmal Flames, ME1, like whatever that kind of stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, until that happens, I think a lot of that's going to remain the same.
I think we get more ascended before the end of the year. You're good. Yeah, that's a prediction for me. I do think we get more ascended before the end of the year. You're getting ascended right now with these collection boxes from the big box stores. It'll be interesting to see what that does in terms of the singles, and um, it's it's one of those things
Sorry about
where the
that.
single you're good, where the singles like when they go on these runs like they went on earlier this year in like September of last year, they got to come back down. They almost always come back down. Not all the way to where they were, but to a new low. And so I still think there will be a little bit of a slower December. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think after this Sam's Club box, which I'm pissed that they made it Sam's Club exclusive. I wish they would have done Costco and put it through distribution. Um, and then we get the mini tins in August.
Yeah,
I think that's it for Ascended for the year.
maybe.
I think that's it.
I could
I
see
think we
coming. I could see some coming for Christmas though. You
really
know, I really
remember
could.
Pokemon shuts down what 3 weeks in December. They don't send anything to distribution for I think it's 3 full weeks. Their offices are just completely closed until the new year.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it has to be the beginning of December. But again,
Well, I
like
mean, yeah, they've
Wave
probably
three,
already printed it.
yeah, right. Oh, that's true. I just think they're going to be hammering Wave 3, Wave 4 of 30th UPCs, bundles, this collect the pin collections, the all that stuff, figure collections. I mean, Rayquaza set Wave 2 that has to come out, and that has to come out between November was the 8th and December 1st, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be hammering with that. I just think they're really looking forward right now and not looking back too much. But I think they will again. I do think I think they will again. Um, it could be next year. Let's be honest. Like this, yes, it's a summer slowdown, but it's really not. This is kind of what happened with these sets and people saving for the 30th. It's just kind of a combination of a bunch of things. Um, Next summer, now we're talking way ahead of time. Next summer is going to be a real test. That could be a true summer slowdown next summer,
Yeah.
depending on what the sets look like and what they're doing.
I think that mega parade is going to go crazy, man.
Yeah, but that's gonna come out in like February or March. So like
Probably
put
March.
that's like in the Ascended slot, basically. Ascended basically came out in March with how much it was delayed.
Yeah.
Um, so and look at now, Ascended's been kind of quiet until
Yeah.
today, really.
We'll have
My
to see like
yeah.
what the sets are looking like after that.
Right. No, for sure. Yeah, if they're doing Mega Mewtwo and Mega Gyarados and Mega
Yeah.
Blastoise, oh yeah, we're cooked. It's all over. But if they're still picking some of these less popular Pokemon to put sets around, it'll be interesting to see what happens. So I don't know. It'll be fun. It's always obviously fun to try to look ahead and just try to guess. But yeah, none of us know.
Yeah. Um it feels though like I think the doom and gloom people think that like Pokemon's about to die after the 30th. I think that that's just a little misinformed,
No,
honestly.
that's crazy. Yep. Angela, appreciate you. Not sure who you're talking about, but appreciate you either way.
Either way, yep.
Um, TCG
Yeah, we're
is one to really blame here for the manufacturing, the hype, and then not meeting demands. They will be increased violence and degeneracy. I think he's talking about for the 30th. Um, yeah, I don't know what he means there, but
well, I think that they are doing their best to meet demands right now, and you're seeing the lowest prices that we've seen in a little while. I mean, they're not great, but
the
they've
the
done a
plan
good
worked.
job getting close to demand for Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, and Pitch Black.
Smaller sets, different kind of release schedule, waved releases has worked really well.
Yeah,
And
and
and look,
then
they did this for Chilling Reign and Battle Styles and Fusion Strike back in the day, and it worked then too. It's just
they're
the
gonna
floor
crush
is
the 30th, man.
yeah. Oh, the supply is gonna be unlike anything we've ever seen. It's still gonna get eaten up,
Yeah,
but at least I truly think more collectors will be able to get it into their hands because it's just yeah, the more you have, the more opportunities for MSRP and even to at least hopefully the window could be short, guys. Like for an ETB, you might have a 1 week, 2 week window where wave two ETBs come and they go from 150 or 120 or whatever down to like 80 or 90, and you have like a week to get them at that price.
which is exactly what happened with Ascended Heroes. It
Ascended
got to
Heroes.
100, for like a
Yep.
week
Yep.
or less.
So make sure you're ready to take advantage of that. The people that are um, over leveraged and are forced to whatever that bought it 100 of them or whatever, and they got to move them all. So, um, yeah, I think it'll happen. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
and we
we're less than 2 months away.
we do always want to blame Pokemon for not meeting demands, but like let's be honest, they were printing a ton at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, and it was just sitting
Yep.
on shelves. And then so all of a sudden, like they're like, well, we need to scale back a little bit, right? And then boom, the demand goes crazy. Could they have potentially predicted that demand would go crazy when you release a Pikachu set that also features Latias and all that, and then the prismatic, all the evil? They probably should have been able to predict that demand would be higher, right? And that they could have printed more for 2025 than they did.
Yeah,
Don't you
it it,
think? But they
it
probably
is
were also
actually
like in
crazy.
between a rock and a hard place because it's like, yes, there's going to be more demand, but also like right now we are printing too much. They were. They were printing past demand for 2 or 3 years prior to 2025.
In 2024, this was COVID boom printing. Like
Yeah.
12 billion cards is the most that they can absolutely print. And for 2026, this is from March 2025 to March 2026 right here.
Yeah.
They printed 10 billion because that's what they were basically still scheduled for from the beginning of the Scarlet and Violet era,
Which was sitting on shelves.
sitting on shelves. I think it's fair to say next year we're going to see this number again. It's going to be close to 12 billion for 2026 of March to March of 2027. I think that's a pretty fair assumption. But with what the demand was like during these, like, oh, that's crazy. In 2021, only 3.7 billion. And then
Yeah.
look, so we had a boom started in 2020. 2 years later, they tripled. They went
Yeah.
from 3.7 billion to 9 billion, right?
It would not be surprising if they crushed 11.9 for 2026 to 2027.
I don't think they have the capacity.
We'll
I
see.
think, yeah, because there's a lot more coming up. I think it'll be
They
right at
have
12
built,
billion.
I know everybody talks about like US, but they have built other facilities around the
Oh, that's
world.
true. The Netherlands. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yes.
Um,
The Netherlands one has been up for I think almost a year. They do all the ETBs over there for all of Europe. Um, over here now. Well, that's interesting. 93 countries, and then it went down to 90 countries, but they went up a language. That's crazy. Yeah, and they
that
keep adding
is.
languages. Interesting. Um, I think my prediction for next year is like 12.4 billion, something like that.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll say 13 just for fun.
13. Okay, 13. I like it.
Bump
We'll
it
throw it.
up by over a
Yeah.
billion
Okay, I like it.
from the all-time high.
From the all-time high, and that would be 3 billion more than this last year. Like that's a lot
Huge.
more.
That would be a
It's a
huge
huge
increase.
increase. It's a huge
It
increase.
is.
Um, oh my gosh. And then either next year or the year after, they're gonna hit 1 trillion cards printed. Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
They're gonna hit 1 trillion. Um, and
Or
then
no,
when the
no,
new
no, no. That's not a trillion, right?
oh, a
Because a
thousand.
trillion is 1,000
Oh,
billion,
well, 1,000 billion.
right?
Sorry, they're gonna hit 100 billion. A hundred
Yeah,
billion. That's insane. Still insane.
it is.
Um, I think once the new print facility is fully operational at the end of 2028, I think we're looking at upwards to 20 billion cards a year that they'll
Yeah,
be printing,
yeah.
something like that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's always I know I math is hard.
And then once
Um,
they start doing that, then that probably will outpace demand. And then it's like, the whole cycle again.
I don't know if it will. And I'm scared at how much of the new facility is to print MetaZoo and Magic and
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh and all that. Like
I agree
it
with
could
that.
it we don't know. The
Yeah,
announcement wasn't Pokemon expands new. It was Millennial Print Group
yeah,
and sports. Like it could be for all we know, it could be for all that other stuff and Pokemon staying where it's at. I'm sure that's not the case, but we don't know what percentage of that new facility is allocated to Pokemon.
yeah. I
So
think there's no question that even if the new facility isn't printing Pokemon, it is clearing up more space for printing Pokemon
yeah,
in
for
some
sure.
capacity. There's just no
Yep.
question about it because I mean that is their biggest product by far.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
So
for
what
sure.
is this?
Eddie, they would never do that. Their Pokemon's not magic. They're too smart. They would never go back and print Evolving Skies or XY or anything.
Yeah,
Once
the
something goes out of
closest they'll do to that is the 30th, like the anniversary sets, reprinting some cards in a different way.
Oh, right, yeah. But that's very clearly noted with the stamps
Yeah.
and stuff. That's different, and we actually got a really good example today, or recently, of why Pokemon puts those stamps on. Did you see the big Dragon Ball thing? They
No.
did a reprint of for like an anniversary thing of original 1991 Dragon Ball Z cards. They just did them like this past year, and somebody sent them in as originals, and
Oh,
PSA graded
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I did hear retrospects talking about that.
Retrospecs was freaking because he owned like a lot of that stuff is like pop one, pop two, and I think they're gonna fix it and stuff. But
Yeah.
it's because the front like there wasn't enough like the back was pretty clear, but the front was pretty similar, I guess, and
That's
that's why
pretty bad
Pokemon.
oversight in my opinion.
It's a pretty bad. It is. No, it is. It was probably
That's
it was
horrible.
probably a pretty green grader doing that.
Yeah,
Pretty
cuz
fresh guy.
retro said like it says the number on it.
It said right. It said
Like
30th anniversary or something on the back.
yeah.
They must
Or
have
the
that.
year or
That
whatever,
goes
yeah.
to show you. I've always heard the rumors that a lot of times the back of it, like they do. It's like okay, front of the card. Yep. Okay, back. Okay, we're good. Like I don't think they look at the back of cards very much.
It's crazy.
But alrighty. We will. Let me. We just answered that. I started that one. Okay. I think we're good on the main topic. I only have 7 starred questions. I'm very tired. We're going on 3 hours. Let's rapid fire these.
Let's do it.
Appreciate y'all hanging out. Still 36 people in here. I appreciate you guys. Well, if you have a question, drop it. We'll answer it. If you have a question, drop it right now. Now is your chance. We're gonna rapid fire through these. Oh, it's actually not even 7. I accidentally. Oh, it's only a couple. I accidentally starred all of these gem things or whatever that
Whatever
pool
those are.
dropped earlier. Yeah. So actually only a couple questions. So Tom, now but actually what was it, Levi? So I'll
Yeah.
just say Tom. You know what? I'm gonna keep calling you Tomb. Tomb says, uh what's your favorite Pokemon game, non-TCG related, unfortunately? So he means video game, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. My favorite is still silver, gold, Johto.
Yep. It's gold.
We've
It's
talked
gold
about this
for
before.
Yep, it's gold for me, but I will give an honorable mention. I absolutely freaking love Let's Go Pikachu. It's so
Yeah.
much fun. The best graphics that you'll get, beautiful Kanto. You have Mega Evolution. At the end, you get to explore the Kanto, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful game. It's so much fun to explore. The Pokemon are in the overworld, which I love. Um, People didn't like the catching mechanic at the beginning, whatever. I like it personally. If you're gonna like, let's be honest, you encounter a wild Pokemon, you either try to catch them or you run away. Whatever, just catch them, whatever. You still battle all the trainers. There's a bunch of extra content in the game. Love it. Absolutely love Let's Go Pikachu. Really, really fun play. That will be the first game that my daughter probably plays.
Yeah. I'll say like for a more modern game, I I really did enjoy Legends Arceus. Arceus.
Oh, yes,
I know
absolutely.
we've talked about that before too.
Yep.
Um,
Beautiful, beautiful game as well. So fun to explore.
I liked a lot of what they did with Legends EA. I just didn't like all of it. There was definitely some really cool stuff, but
Yeah. I'm just out. Same reason I didn't play Black and White. I'm just not a fan of the city atmosphere for Pokemon.
yeah,
I want caves, I want water, I want forests, I want islands, I
I'm
want
with you.
nature. Like that's just yeah, that's
And they try to
I
give you these like little biomes, but they're little. It's doesn't feel
no.
like adventurous at all, really.
Right, exactly. Yep. I want to go explore the Armor of Isle in the DLC for Sword and Shield. That
Yeah,
island was so much fun to explore. The Crown Tundra was so
yeah,
much fun to explore. Oh my gosh, yeah. Give me that all day long.
yeah.
But
I'm with you.
all right, the next one. Do you think the SIR from Storm Emeralda will be better than the alt art for from Evo Skies? That's a tall task, my friend.
I do.
Wow.
I'm not the biggest fan of that VMAX.
Because it's a Mega Rayquaza is so much better than Gigantamax Rayquaza.
I agree.
So the potential is there. Um, do you
I honestly like if I had no idea about the price or rarity or any of that stuff, I honestly do like the trainer gallery.
the V better?
Well, no, I like the V better from Evolving Skies. I
Yeah.
also like the
No,
trainer gallery from Silver Tempest
from
better.
Silver Tempest. That's what I was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with you there. I like that one as well. Yeah.
Um and
Uh,
that's just like if you didn't know anything about the hobby and I was just like, "Oh, which card looks the best?" I would yeah.
dude, I have a feeling it might be Shinji Kanda.
It should be. They
He
should
it
just let him
doesn't
do it.
it doesn't look like he got one in the 30th.
Yeah.
An SIR. None of those. Yeah, he definitely didn't. None of those were his art style for sure.
The only big card he's gotten
Well,
is
could the Mew
Oricorio.
could that Mewtwo be him? No, I don't.
Maybe.
That Mewtwo could be him.
I don't know. I haven't seen like a zoomed in Mewtwo. Mewtwo 30th.
Whoa, what is that? That's not real. Yeah, I'm looking it up too. Getting all these fake
Yeah, same.
ones. That fake one does look cool though. That chromium.
Yeah, it does.
Now why can't I find
Okay.
the same leaks that I was on earlier? Here it is. That could be. I think it might be. Here, I'm gonna pull it up for everybody if I can. I guess I'll pull. I guess I'll pull up the stupid AI rendering, whatever, just for this one. This could be. Where to go?
It absolutely could be.
Because you can't go by what this AI thing says at the bottom for the artist. It couldn't read. There's no way it could read the
No.
artist. Look, it
No.
says 25 right here.
Yeah.
This could be a Shinji, but
Because
it's
Shinji
too.
does pattern work often.
Yes.
There's obviously pattern. It's usually more chaotic.
I'm about to say this. You know what? This is too, and this could be the AI though.
Yeah.
It seems too symmetrical. It does seem too symmetrical. I wonder if here this. Yeah, that's an AI rendered as well. Um,
I think it
yeah,
could be.
it could be. It's possible. I think it's definitely possible.
I'm
But
thinking about all the other artists. It
I
looks
mean,
most like Shinji Kanda to me.
yeah, it does. It does. It's
And I
definitely
know
not.
it would be a
It's
little
not a.
bit more symmetrical than normal.
It would be, but that's if he.
That's not out
I
of the
think
realm of
that
possibilities.
you got to remember they are prompted too. It's not like they're
Yeah.
just like draw a Mewtwo. Like they do give them context, I think, before they do their art because it has to go with whatever set they're doing. So, but yeah, no, that'll be interesting. Anyway, yes, I think it has potential to be better. I personally, I do really like the one from Evolving Skies, but it's hey, the possibilities are endless. So, um, Thanks again for all the gems. And then, unless we got any live ones, I think this is the last one. What would be
Man,
better? What would be the better set when it's all said and done between AH and 30th? I think that comes down to if
I
you like
know.
the stamps or not.
So with Ascended Heroes, you have over 60 illustration rare plus special illustration rare plus mega attack rarity. With 30th, you have, I believe you have a combined 30 illustration rares plus special illustration rares, 18 plus 12.
Plus 30.
Oh, and that's including the future
Yeah.
rares. Plus the
Plus
30 Pikachus, plus the 30 classic collection.
classic collection. Oh
It's
man.
just it's so tough to say.
Yeah. They're
Um,
both they're both absolutely amazing.
the one thing I would say about the special illustration rares from 30th, none of them are gimmicks, right? There's no mega, there's no terastallization, which I think is
Oh, that's true.
I think that makes it a little stronger personally. Just
Right. That
special
helps.
illustration rares, but there's not as many special illustration rares, so it's like it's tough to
Right.
weigh that.
Their EX is the farthest that they go. Yeah.
Yeah, which all
Interesting.
the special illustration rares have been
Yeah, of
EXs.
course. Yeah.
Um,
So it's just if you can get over the stamp. But honestly, a lot of the cards have so much going on, you don't even notice the stamp.
yeah,
It's very distracting on the Mew. It's very
yeah.
distracting on the
I would say
Mew.
the Mewtwo as well, honestly.
Yeah, yes, yep, you're right. It's fine on the birds.
It
Which
just
by the
doesn't
way,
bother
the
me.
the the birds definitely connect vertically. That person was right.
That's awesome.
It's a little distracting on the Sylveon because of all the pink. Oh my gosh, it looks horrible on the Mewtwo. That sucks. See, that takes it away. That takes. Oh man. Yeah, it does not look good on the Mewtwo at all. What are you gonna do? But
Man, I'm
yeah,
really
I
trying
mean,
to
hey,
figure out if this is Shinji Konda.
I know, right? Yeah, we had a couple more questions come in. Not that one. Old set. Oh yeah, we do talk about that. Shrimp says keep a set, kill a set from Mega Block. The set you killed disappears forever, will never release in the future, and all the singles and slabs also disappear. But the memory remains.
The memory remains. That's
So
funny.
wait, keep a set, kill a set. Okay, so it's just basically saying to kill a set. Just for no reason. I would kill, but the memories remain. That's so funny. So everybody knows that it was, but all the cards are zapped out of existence. That's
Yeah,
hilarious. Dang it! I wish he would have said, "I'm gonna cheat." Can I go back to Scarlet and Violet? I would kill
yeah,
Prismatic.
whatever.
I would kill Prismatic.
Of course you
Um,
would.
I guess perfect order. I don't know.
I would ditch Pitch Black.
Oh, okay. Wow. No luck. Trash. Yeah, I'm burning it.
uh, I like the Mega Darkrai, I really do. But
Yeah.
I, from a subjective standpoint, this has nothing to do with how I think it's going to do long term. I love the Mega Zygarde. I just love it. And I love the
I
Mega
know you do.
Starmie.
Get in your top 50, you madman.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's such a great card. I like Zygarde and I like that
Yeah.
card.
No,
Um,
a lot of people do. Kids love that card.
yeah. So that's what I would do. And then I would obviously keep Ascended Heroes. I mean,
Oh, right. Well, yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
if I,
I mean, yeah. I don't know if he was meaning to do like I know that people do it on Dan's stream a lot on Pokeflips. They do like like Mary F Kill with sets
yeah.
and they'll get their sets and stuff. I thought that's where he was going with this, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. No. Ascended is goat for sure for me so far at least. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
So I'm looking at, let's see. I just really want to know if that's Shinji now. I feel like
Killing
it
Prismatic is
is.
so troll.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I do get it. Opening it sucks. So, and every I'll say this for sure. I would be more than okay with those evolutions not existing.
Yeah,
They're not
same.
anywhere close to the top card. I mean, I think the Sylveon is maybe the best Sylveon. They did a really good job with that one. But
Yeah.
other than that, like there's other alt art versions of the evolutions that I like better.
Yep.
Whether they be from Evo Skies or Brilliant Stars or um, uh, Crown Zenith, or you had a couple. Well, those are Brilliant Stars too, aren't they? Or are those Lost Origin? The ones with Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon Trainer Gallery.
Um. Yes. Brilliant stars. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, either way, yeah, I would be fine with those not existing. I do
Yeah.
really
I
like
agree.
the some of the other top SIRs I love from Prismatic though, like Roaring Moon, Ceruledge, Dragapult. But
Yeah.
I mean, how can you give us a set without illustration rares? What are we
Yeah.
doing
It's
here?
dumb. Yep. So dumb. Good night, Tomb. Thanks for stopping by, man.
But yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna keep calling you Tomb. Um. So let me know if you're like offended by that or something.
He's like white
I've
knuckling it
literally
over
called it.
there.
He's commented on a ton of my videos over months, and I always say, thanks, Tomb. My wife makes fun of me for how I pronounce names and stuff. It's funny,
That's
but
funny. My wife is the one in the family that struggles with the
oh really?
pronunciations of things.
Yeah, my wife calls me Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber when he's trying to read the newspaper. Yeah, my wife calls me Lloyd all the time. She's like, "You're never allowed to read to our daughter."
Oh Lord.
It's crazy to say the card I would miss most from Prismatic is the Palafin. That Palafin goes.
It's
He's
good.
tough, man. That's a good. Yeah.
It's a good
So,
one.
but anyway,
Ah man.
all right.
I'm
Yeah,
going with
I know.
Shinji Kondo did it.
You're gonna be staring at that
It's
card for the
Shinji.
next. You really want them to reveal that one now, just so you can see who the artist is. They
Yeah.
need to. Which, by the way, have you noticed whoever has that ETB booklet that's been sending the
Yeah.
pictures, they're kind of yeah, they're kind of trolling. They've definitely been holding back. Like they haven't sent the whole book.
Yeah.
There's
I
more
mean,
pages. Like
I
we're
think they
missing
sent
something.
most of the big stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, they could have shared the whole thing. That would have been nice. Or I'm happy to have a little bit of suspense and mystery, but
Oh yeah, I was bummed. I was bummed that it got leaked so early.
yeah.
I was hoping that it would have lasted a little. We talked about that last time,
Yeah.
but I just want to know if Anon is correct in the variants, because you would think they would put the variants in the ETB booklet. If there really is he says there's a green, was it green, red, and blue or something, or purple, red, and blue or something variant of the futuristic rares that you can only get in the God packs.
I just don't know about that one.
I don't either. I feel like I love Anon, but I feel like he might be mistaken. Like
Yeah.
like wherever he got that information, I think just confused it with the futuristic rares.
Yeah, because all of those colors you just said like are in the futuristic rares, whether it be the day one or the night one.
They are, and um, but it could be correct that they're 1 in 10,000 packs.
Yes.
So
That
that's
would
gonna
not
make
surprise
those.
me at all.
Me neither. And if that's true, those are gonna be $2,000 or $3,000 cards raw.
Easily.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. That's the last thing that I'm kind of anxious to see what they do. So
Well, I'm gonna be sitting here thinking about Shinji Kondo and
you're gonna be
Mewtwo for a long time.
you're gonna be staring at you're gonna be like doing analytics, measuring the angles and stuff.
I was
Say, is
thinking like
could this be
I,
Shinji?
I'm trying to see like if anyone has gotten to the bottom of this, but it just
I
doesn't seem
think
like it.
I think I am I the first one to say that? If
I
you
don't know,
go and
man.
pull up all of his cards, it doesn't. He's never done symmetrical like that.
Okay. Is the Moltres not symmetrical? I know
Um,
it's not the same style.
um, the Seismitoad is actually the. You know what? The Magneton is kind of symmetrical. Um, yeah, I haven't gotten to the. Oh yeah, the Moltres is. But again, that one I think was a an assignment like, hey, we need the background to be blue on this one, like
I know, but
to
even like
match with the other promos.
just like the Moltres is kind of symmetrical. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but it's kind of symmetrical. And like the white lines coming out of the globe or whatever that is,
Right. Disco ball.
yeah, are very symmetrical. I
It
don't
could
know, man.
definitely. I'm trying to see if he's done those. The Iron Moth is pretty symmetrical. Not an
Is
SIR
that
or
a half
anything.
art?
Yeah, it is. It's a regular art. Yeah, it very well could be. Um, the the Mewtwo is too clean though.
Well,
Like all of
Oricorio
his
is.
Pokemon have like a distortion to them a little bit. Although Giratina actually doesn't really.
Oricorio is super clean too.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yep, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm leaning towards yes, it is Shinji Kanda, I think.
I think it is too,
A-
man.
Anthony, that's what I just said like 10 minutes ago. I said, what if it's him? Because he didn't get something in the 30th, and then that's what got us down this rabbit hole because I thought, wait a second, that Mewtwo could be him. So now I guess I think it's one or the other. I don't think they'll have both. They usually don't give artists. Well, 30th, I think everything's off the table for the 30th though. So it could definitely be him.
You heard it here first.
You
Shinji
did.
Kanda Mewtwo.
I think we are first to market on this for sure. For sure.
Dude.
But yep. We will see what happens.
I mean, that's going to be a must have.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Shoot, I'm going to have to try to like master set this whole thing.
No way. The
Freaking
30th?
30th. I
You're gonna try
mean,
to master set it? No way.
definitely all the SIRs and IRs.
I just think some of the
Not the
special
future
illustration.
rares.
Yeah.
Not the future
No,
rares.
not the future rares. I just feel like I mean, I think some of the SIRs are going to be going for 1,000 out the gate. Gengar, Mewtwo, the Pikachu's probably 5, 6, 700. I mean, they'll come down, but you're probably looking
Yeah,
at 10.
it's not
You're
going to
probably
be a
looking at
quick. It's not going to be a
right.
quick
Yeah.
thing.
No, I'm definitely at this point in time not gonna try. Maybe the illustration rares. I'll
Yeah,
try to
hopefully
master
those will be
set,
super
but
easy to pull.
definitely did you see? I love I wish they did that stamp for all of them. I love the Pikachu's where they have the stamp in the word, on the lower half.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they can't do that for obviously for illustration rares, but I love those Pikachu's. The texturing on those, the foil finish on those is awesome. I will definitely be. Um, I'm hoping to rip the whole Pikachu set for sure because I'm hoping to. I hope I at least open like 50 packs of the set. We'll see what
That would
happens.
be sick.
I've got 18. I've got 18 packs secured. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to freaking GameStop this week, aren't I?
I
It's
think
so
so.
annoying.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
yeah, that's right. Yep. But all right, man. Well, hey, we're coming up on 3 hours here, and I'm about to fall asleep. So
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Eastern time, guys. All you West Coasters that it's only 10 o'clock. What are you even doing? Yeah, it's I'm guessing our East Coast fans are all viewers are all in bed. So
Yeah.
I have to work tomorrow bright and early.
As do
But
I.
yeah, Jaguars can't start up yet.
Next
No, not yet.
Wednesday.
Oh, next
1
Wednesday.
week
Oh
from
boy.
today.
Oh
We can
no,
actually
one
say
week
that
from
now. 1
today.
week from today.
One week from today. There you go. fun,
Yeah.
good times, good times.
Yeah.
But there we go. We got West Coast gang in the house. It's not even late for them. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. We just officially hit the 3 hour mark. I think this is our first 3 hour podcast. So any hit on Sam's Club, perfect, nice, good night. But yeah, no,
It's all
thank you,
Shinji's fault that
Michael.
we made it to 3 hours.
It is all Shinji's fault for sure. Um, oh, if ever get out to Oregon, take you crabbing. That sounds great. I've always wanted to go deep sea fishing and all that stuff. I love that stuff. So that would be fun. Well, did you see? Nobody commented on my title, my description
What?
under my name.
Oh, somebody did.
Oh, did
Yes.
somebody? Oh, I
Yeah,
missed it.
somebody
Yeah.
asked what they
Yep.
missed.
Yep. Boycott
What?
butter
Why?
because everybody dips their crab legs in butter.
Oh, that's
Get
great.
it? I was
This
trying
is
to do a
like the
play on like
Chick-fil-A eat more chicken.
yes, exactly. Well, and it's but who's been clapping back at who has the no more eat more beef
Oh, I don't know.
or eat more or who's the beef place? Is it Burger King or somebody now
Say like Wendy's or something.
has
I don't know.
chickens holding
Yeah,
up the
eat more
um
beef. Yeah.
eat more beef instead of the cows eat more chicken, right? Yeah, or whatever. So,
Well, I mean,
but
it's not that clever if you're just copying them, you know.
yeah, but they did the opposite. So I think is it Burger King? I can't remember who it is. Maybe it is Wendy's.
I don't know.
Eat more beef campaign.
I see Supreme Beef Jerky. That's from 2022. Never even heard of that. Um, but yeah, we can figure this out another time. We can get to
What's for dinner? Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we've already gone down enough rabbit holes tonight. We need to go down another one. But
Oh Lord.
all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Jordan, take us home.
Shinji Kondo Mewtwo. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget, if you're watching on my channel, go check out Krabby. Subscribe to him. If
Yes,
you're on his channel, you
same.
can go check out mine. We've got our 8K giveaway going on right now. Sudowoodo says goodnight. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe on my channel for your chance to win Prismatic and Destin booster bundles. And Sudowoodo wishes you a very, very good night. Y'all have a good one.
See you, everybody. All right.